Hey, look at this. The children are back from the playground. You had a job you were supposed to do last night, you little piece of shit.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the Big Boy District. Today, things are looking a little bit different, if you couldn't tell, because we finally activated the fucking webcams. And when I say activated the webcams, I mean that, at least for me, I mean that in the most low-effort fucking way. Because I just can't be bothered to buy a fucking webcam, so I'm just using my phone. What about you? Do you have, like, an actual webcam, or are you just kind of, like,
Yeah,
jury-rigging it?
no, yeah, I have one built into my computer.
You see, I have a computer from like this computer was almost like a top tier gaming PC like 10 years ago, but and now it's just a fucking it's kind of a brick. But I'm in a bad fucking mood, and it's all because of Doug and Anthony. Do you remember how I reached out to Doug and Anthony on the fucking Who's Right podcast?
No,
So
I don't remember that.
I've been making moves behind the scenes for this show because we're trying to expand. We're trying to turn the Big Boy District into the Big Boy Empire. So I figured the best way to do that would be to start, I don't know, just kind of reaching out and trying to collaborate, and then Doug and Anthony on the Who's Right podcast have their fucking shitty, stupid coffee company. So I decided we could sponsor that coffee company literally for free, just for fun. We could just make up ad reads and be like, Arizona Bay Coffee, we are coffee, and then we just go from there. But these fat fucking sacks of shit didn't respond to my email. They responded to the first one, but not the second one.
Especially now that we're showing our faces. Let's not.
I almost felt
Let's
like
not start drama. Okay?
no. Let's get it all out in the open.
No, let's not.
I've shown you a picture of Doug. You don't think I could? Do you think I could fight Doug? I actually don't know. He's kind of a big dude.
No, I don't think. Yeah, he's.
I could definitely fight Anthony. Anthony's a fucking pussy. But Doug?
Shut up.
What are they gonna do? Come after us?
Yes.
Oh no, the Who's Right podcast.
We're gonna become famous as the guys who challenged the Who's Right podcast.
The Who's Right podcast. They're whopping like 800 views per episode.
Yeah, that's like that is literally hundreds of times the viewership we had.
Yeah, but like it's still
that.
dude, they have a whole ass coffee company and they can't sell shit. Although I will say, I went on the Arizona Bay website, and I think my voice is echoing a little bit.
Oh, I have headphones in now.
Huh. I don't know how that's even possible. Yeah, maybe I'm just being paranoid. Anyway, yeah, Arizona Bay can fuck itself.
It sounds perfectly fine on my end. Just a second.
Some absolute fucking lunatic bought the most expensive bag of Arizona Bay. I don't even remember what it was called. I think it was called like Armando from Paraguay's Secret Blend. And it was like $2,000, and some fucking lunatic bought that. Who is out here buying $2,000 bags of Arizona Bay coffee?
Did you do this?
I was trying to get some free coffee because I felt like as their sponsor, we are maybe kind of owed that.
Wait, how much are they paying us?
Jack shit. I just wanted the sponsorship for free. I just kind of wanted free coffee and the right to endorse their brand. I felt like it would just be.
Did they agree? Because I can say I'm drinking Arizona coffee right now if you need.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying. I said I wanted to take like the no news is good news approach because if they didn't respond, I was just gonna roll with it. Like, what the fuck are they gonna actually care? No, they're gonna be like, oh, this no name podcast is advertising us.
Well, right now I'm drinking Smirnoff brand coffee, but I can switch to Arizona brand.
So I'm thinking we need to compete with Doug and Anthony, and we need to come up with our own, like, kind of shitty, mostly just a joke company. But it can't be coffee, obviously, which
Oh God,
sucks because that's like my
no.
default choice.
I've been working on an idea for a few years now that actually might play into this. Are you ready for my manifesto here? I need you to
I mean,
say that
yeah.
you're. I need you to tell me. Okay, because this might change the world as we know it. So I figured out back in like fifth grade that if you just apply light carbonation to water, that water will retain that carbonation in an enclosed environment. So I was thinking we could add like flavors
Oh my
to
God,
this carbonated water.
you're gonna invent the Soda Stream, aren't you?
No, 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 no. I don't. What is that word? Soda. I'm calling this. I'm calling this crispy drink.
I thought you were gonna say like Chase Elixir or something.
No, 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 no. I'm gonna call this crispy drink. And basically, you drink a bunch of it, and it makes you burp, and you can like add it to alcohol and stuff. So I was thinking if we sell crispy drink, like if you add a buttload of sugar to stuff like that, it becomes really addictive too. So we could just have a bunch of repeat customers. So like I'm thinking the Crispy Drink Co. is the way to go.
That was a pretty good voice transition, actually. That was pretty sick. The Crispy Drink Co. is the way to go. I felt fucking creepy doing that. I'm not gonna do that again. But you pulled it off, so good job. I think you may have muted yourself. I can't hear you anymore.
No, I didn't. Moving my mouth.
I just see you nonchalantly push a button like. So I have a good question, and I'm
Okay.
stealing this from the Who's Right podcast because they actually stole a piece of my soul when they didn't respond to my request to sponsor their stupid fucking coffee company. I'm still in a shitty fucking mood about that. Doug and Anthony, if you're listening to this, go to hell. And that's all I got. You took a young boy's dreams and you went.
You're a 25-year-old man.
I'm almost 26. 26 years young.
I am 26.
But here's the question. Ooh, it's a light show. Ooh, because it's a nice poll.
Nice poll.
God, I watched that
Yeah,
video like 20 fucking
we're gonna
times.
we're gonna be talking about that and other AI related things. That's one of my topics. No worries. Well, we have a show.
Oh yeah. So here's my topic, straight from Who's Right. So let's say we had like a dying fan, and they had like a Make-A-Wish style, I guess, wish to meet us before they died.
$20.
That was like their end.
$20. $20. I would send them $20.
No, that's they don't want money. They just want our company. They
Yeah,
want-
no,
they
I
literally
don't.
just want
I don't want
us.
to be. No. I don't want to be anywhere near some sick motherfucker. $20.
So the
So
way
$20.
the way I looked at it is if some, I guess, kid with cancer wanted to like, I guess like I don't know, is my airfare covered?
$20. I'm not going anywhere. They're not coming here. I'll send them $20.
Do I gotta fly? Do I business class or first class?
$20.
You know, those are the questions I have. And then what if the kid wanted to come to us though? What if we didn't even have to go anywhere? I wouldn't want to do that. I don't want some cancer kid in my house. Go away.
No, I'll do the same thing I do for everybody's birthday every year. $20. Send them $20.
I think we talked about this on a previous episode, but like I pretty much base whether or not I'm going to your funeral on how much money you've given me throughout my life. So
That makes sense. I mean, it's like a whole day.
that's why I'm not going to yours, because I just remember back during Hurricane Katrina when you wouldn't even give me $1. And
You had so much time to evacuate.
that to me
You had
just
like
said,
3
you don't have to go to
days.
my funeral.
No, yeah, I don't want you at my funeral. My family doesn't like you because I've told them about it. Don't go to my funeral. It will distress my family.
all they know about me is what they've seen on this podcast, and they're just like, what's this guy's deal with just being such a fucking bigot? What, did you just spill something?
No, no, it's fine. It's
That
fine.
was the
Shut up.
look. That was the look of a man who just like spilled whiskey on his
You
dick.
you don't know anything about being a man. You know why? Because you were given 3 days of warning to get out of fucking Louisiana. And you know what I have the text. You know what you sent me?
Please, I need
You
a
told me to
dollar. There's a small Mexican man in a
you
cab. He only wants $1,
no
and I'm out of here, and I'm home
when
free. Please give me a dollar.
when I when I as your friend was advising you to get out of fucking New Orleans, you said to me, "You are a pussy, KYS." I can show you the text. So don't come to my funeral, you idiot. You could have saved. You could have saved your family's. You know why you're alone now, Katrina? You had 3 days. 3 fucking days.
I just think it's easier to blame George Bush. I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it was kind of his
W.
fault.
W. I just imagine while Hurricane Katrina was wreaking havoc on New Orleans, he's probably just like sitting there twirling his. I don't know. George Bush didn't have a mustache, but he can always pretend. He's just like, W.
I can't even imagine George Bush with a mustache.
So last time I think we did this, we came up with a cool idea for like an HIV only nightclub, and how wildly successful that could be, because there's literally just no stakes involved for anybody. I guess.
Can we serve crispy drink?
Yeah, we serve everything. We
But
serve, you know,
no.
I mean,
I won't. No. As the CEO of Crispy Drink, we would prefer a contract where you only had Crispy Drink at so that means like no Pet B, no Pokey, whatever those are. But I've just people have been telling me a lot about them.
so if you were to open an HIV only nightclub, what city would you immediately open up shop and be like, yeah, this is the gay city where we're just gonna make stacks?
San Francisco.
That's not a bad answer. My brain immediately went to Miami.
Portland.
Portland, that's a good one. Wait. Doesn't Portland have like a ginormous gay population?
This is an incredibly offensive. Like you haven't
We're just trying to make money.
exposed. No. You're
There-
marking a line here, buddy.
There's nothing offensive about this entire. Actually, no. This idea is the opposite of offensive. It's extremely inclusive, and we're making like a shitload of money doing a service for people who are otherwise looked upon as gross. Are you telling me this isn't the? This is the fucking motherfucking slam of a credit card scam of the century. I feel like there was something else I had going with it. Is that a bottle of Listerine? What is that? What the?
It's
What the fuck? What? I swear that if that was Listerine, I'm gonna shit my pants.
what you talking about?
Okay. Wait, let me see that label.
Nope.
The way that you're sitting, you look like the turtle from Kung Fu Panda, where he says something about like the power of eating plums or whatever.
Shut up.
I'll shut up when you stop drinking that fucking mouthwash.
You're just mad because my mouth is mini fresh.
Yeah. You're not swallowing that, are you? Okay, so this is where we need you to use that second monitor. I need you to Google "Dad's death made her horny," and then there's a Daily Mail article that you got to open.
Hold on, let me bring my screen up.
I almost remember most of the article, so we don't even really have to read that much of it. Maybe just little tidbits. It was a good article.
1 second. Can you see that?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's fancy as shit. I
Does
wish
it
I knew
show
that.
up big enough to be seen?
Yeah, it does.
Dad's death makes. Did you see any of my porn stuff come up, or are we good?
I honestly wasn't paying attention, so I guess we'll see. Maybe a
Okay.
nice little what do you call it?
Dad's.
I did see DMV near me, so I'm assuming you had to go to the DMV.
Yeah,
That's always
my
that's always pretty cool. There.
is it this first one?
Yep. Oh shit. My dad's death made me horny. Las Vegas woman says her blood ran hot and she started taking pictures of her bum in the bathroom after dementia-ridden father's death. And experts call it the liberation effect. Okay, let me just get this right off the fucking table. No, they do not. Nobody calls this the liberation effect. I googled the liberation effect and I found fucking nothing. I found nothing. There's nothing called the liberation effect.
My stomach is starting to hurt. But from all the alcohol, the normal alcohol. Yeah. So by experts, do they just mean them?
I don't know who the fuck they mean, because when I googled the liberation effect, nothing came up. Here, scroll down a
Okay,
little
well,
bit. Let's see what we got here.
a Las Vegas woman has revealed that her 75-year-old father's death had a surprising result. It made her horny. So, for any of my viewers out there that are virgins for life like me, basically the word horny is something the sexually active use to describe a state of mind in which they are willing to engage in the gross, disgusting sexual activity they engage in. Okay, so Shauna Christmas, a 41-year-old, said she goes for months without sex, feels good about it, and often struggles to get aroused. In her last relationship, she described time under the sheets as stagnant at best. Damn, she just roasted her last significant other. So
I was gonna
it
say,
came as
damn,
some.
she just had like really, really shitty sex partners throughout her whole life. That sucks.
This next part reads like a Thomas Dickens novel. So it came as something of a surprise that when Christmas's dementia-ridden father died, she experienced a renaissance in her sexual appetite. To all my Virgin for Life viewers out there like me, I don't know what that means.
It means this. It means she was telling strangers she had new panties, asking male colleagues for hugs, and spending hours and hours locked in public bathrooms taking pictures of her butt. How long does it take you to take a picture of your ass?
Here's her posing next to a thing of her dead dad. Does this photo make you feel kind of nasty and dirty and gross? Because this is an article about how the fact that this guy dying right here made her come. And that man raised her.
That's the liberation effect. I can't, dude, I'm stuck on the fact that she was locked in a bathroom for hours taking ass. Have you ever have you ever taken a picture of your ass with like a hemorrhoid or something?
No. Have you?
Yeah, me neither. That'd be weird. So, okay. I like well, the thing with hemorrhoids from what I've been told is that they're basically like pea-sized, but it feels like you got like a fucking watermelon up there. So you go to like take a picture of it or whatever, and it hurts like a watermelon, stings like a pea. That should be like the name of this episode.
So what does that got to do with this?
I'm just asking you if you've ever taken any ass pics, and if you have, how long did it take? Because this chick was in the fucking bathroom for hours taking ass pics.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
That's
you're
fucking insane
absolutely
to
right.
me. That's
That's a quote. That's a quote from the article. All right. The death of Miss Christmas's father, Charles, did not come as a complete surprise. So she was like, that makes it sound like she was like waiting in anticipation.
Yeah, it really does. Maybe she was expecting the sexual renaissance or whatever the fuck they called it. That's what they called it. They were like, yeah, this is a renaissance.
That's another quote from this unhinged ass article from dailymail.co.uk. I'm pretty sure the Daily Mail is the United Kingdom's version of like the Sun.
I did. Does the U.S. have a version of Daily Mail? I can't remember.
No, yeah, like tabloids, like the Sun, the
Yeah.
Daily Sun.
Yeah, but I
Is
thought like there was like a dailymail.us and a dailymail.uk, and I thought the US one was maybe like slightly less unhinged.
okay. I thought they were, shut up. So by the end, he had been suffering from a form of rapid dementia, a rare type of the disease that rapidly escalates over several weeks to months to robbing sufferers of their memory and judgment skills. By the end, he was described as having forgotten how to eat and rarely opening his eyes. When Miss Christmas, a comedian, received the news that she was nearing the end, she was touring in Los Angeles. I had no family around. My college roommate, who I was staying with at the time, was at work, so I couldn't even hug another human when I got the call. And I had been single for 10 months, which meant there was no man of my own around either. Despite receiving the news, she decided to stay in Los Angeles and continued with her. What a great daughter! What a really good daughter.
Whoa, whoa,
During
whoa.
one of the
During one of her shows just 2 days after his death, she revved up the crowd by yelling, "I've got new panties, and my dad's dead." Man, she's fucking. She really is a comedian. Who says women aren't funny? That's fucking. That's fucking gold.
so usually in old people deaths, usually the dude dies first. So I'm gonna assume that this woman's mother is still alive. So imagine reading this article
And then just she.
as the mother of this woman.
Also, how often should you really be masturbating? Well, let's go ahead and give a quick shout out to this article for giving us like a podcast topic just in the article. How often should you be masturbating, do you think?
Um, Probably like 3 times a week. I know you're not supposed to do it multiple times a day.
I don't think you're supposed to do it more than twice in a day.
I've definitely pushed that.
Do you masturbate or brush your teeth more, do you think?
Brush my teeth for sure. Let's see what Google let's see what let's see Google let's see what Google has to say.
What are we looking for again? Fuck, I had like another good topic, but the thing is my topics are on my phone, and my phone is currently my webcam.
How
So,
often how often should one be masturbating? There's no internet connection.
that's fine. I don't even know if we need that anymore. The the internet thing. I mean, it always helps to be able to look stuff up, but uh oh, here, let me go back to the Discord chat. I know we have some stuff. We have definitely got some stuff written down here. Oh! All right, cool. Best topic ever. So, we are going to examine I want to find out which country has the biggest dicks because I just felt like that'd be kind of a fun thing to research. So if we can like find a list of like dick sizes by country, preferably one that goes by inches, because the rest of the world uses centimeters, and that sucks.
Countries. There's an article by the New York Post.
Do we have any guesses as to which one? Because I remember we were talking about this earlier. I guessed Uganda. What's your guess?
Oh, 1 second. My guess would probably be Nigeria.
That's a good guess too. That's a good guess. Why does it say watch stream? Am I supposed? Do I have to click on this?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Nice, nice. Here are the average penis sizes among blah blah blah.
And the
It's
U.S.
a
has stiff competition. Let me get just a quick little sip of mouthwash here in a minute. It's a stiff competition. A team of researchers analyze what? A team of researchers alleged analyzed data for nearly 90 nations to uncover which countries' men have the largest average erect penis size. The study, published by World Data, claimed that Ecuadorian males are the world's most well-endowed, tipping the tape, measuring at an impressive 6.93 inches. That doesn't sound super impressive.
6.93 inches? No, I mean, that's not bad. That's actually... if that's like your average, that's kind of insane, actually. Damn. I wonder if, like, Ecuadorian women have, like, a...
Oh yeah, these are average sizes. So,
like deep dish pussy kind of thing.
United States placed 60th.
Alright, no. Oh, Ecuador, Cameroon. I don't even see Uganda on here. You got me fucked up, dude. What?
Is Nigeria on here?
No. There's places in Africa, but none of, like, you know, the obvious ones.
Cameroon. Where is Cameroon?
Oh, I can't remember. I've only heard of that. I've, like, literally only heard of that place once. Alright, which country do you think's got the smallest?
United Kingdom at number 68. Just kidding. Let's world's smallest penis.
You might want to go by country, otherwise it might just show you a bunch of pictures of really tiny dicks. Google Images will be like, ooh, I see what you want.
North Korea. Average penis size is 3.8.
3.8?
Erect.
That's like,
Erect.
you can't even call that a schlong. That's a schling. What the fuck?
This list is saying the Democratic Republic of Congo has the biggest with an average of 7.1.
Damn, that's actually not bad.
Women from Russia, Sweden, Norway, and Finland have the largest average breast in the world, while women from Africa or an Asian country.
I thought you were about to say the largest pussies. I was like, man, I wonder which country's got the biggest pussies.
It's just a 10-year-old topic, I swear to God.
Top 10 deepest
vaginas.
vaginas.
Top 10 deepest vaginas in the world.
It's pretty deep. North Korea. I thought it would get... I don't know why, but I thought it'd be something like Thailand or something.
No, that doesn't surprise me. North Korean men
Thailand.
are always talking about their tiny penises. I know many North Koreans, and that's all they talk about, apparently.
Dudes from like Thailand aren't those like the stinky fuckers at like the roulette table? Because I could 110 well I keep it 100. I can keep it 100. I don't remember what I was saying. That last sentence kind of caved.
Yeah, it was it was something you should probably just have thought.
But anyway,
completed. Nope.
3 point whatever inches. I mean that sucks. Like hard?
Yeah.
I mean, like it's fine, I guess, if you're. I mean, I feel like dick sizes kind of fluctuate when you're not hard, but when you are hard, that's just kind of like the way it is. Like that's the standard to go off of. But when your dick's not hard, I mean, I don't know, the size can fluctuate quite a bit. Like, what if it's cold and I just got out of the shower? It's gonna look like a stack of coins, you know? But if it's like, I don't know, if it's nice in the house, I'm in a reasonably okay mood, it'll probably jut out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you know, sometimes it kind of just looks like a burlap sack.
I too have a penis.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I have an Adam's apple here that could kill a man. And you know what they say?
How much Adam's apple?
Did you ever have like weird myths about like, you know, like certain things in middle school or elementary school where girls would be like, yeah, like a guy's thumb size is like his dick size?
Yeah, I remember the one that I remember most is guy's foot size is the dick size. And
The whole foot?
yeah, and That was a really stupid one because it's like, dude, I wish my dick hard was as big as my fucking enormous clown feet, bro.
This is my clown penis.
Like, it's spotted, but it's not STDs. I swear, it's my clown penis.
It's colorful when it gets excited. It's just happy to see you. It glows in the dark. Imagine you're like about to, like, you know, start fucking, and then this chick's like pussy just starts to glow in the dark. Like luminescent green, like a glow stick.
What would you do if you were fucking a chick and her pussy glowed in the dark?
I I mean, depending on how horny I was, I might just trust her. I might just be like, "Oh, okay, so
That's so bad.
you just got back from
That's so bad.
Coachella."
It's like,
I'm
yeah, I
going
gotta
into
be
Coachella,
green.
baby. All right.
No, I probably would. Honestly, that would. I don't know, man. That seems like some radiation. Pussy.
You just like you get in and you hear like the Geiger counter sound from like Fallout when you're walking through radiation. It's
Yeah.
just like you're like, man, I better finish this fucking quick. I feel my body getting hot.
Dude, what is? I don't remember what my shirt. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do it. That's my final answer. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, me neither. Totally wouldn't do it. All right, let me see if I have any more topics written down. Oh yeah, so there
I'm
was
just
this.
pouring. I'm just pouring a spray all over my desk.
That's kind of what it looks like, actually. Let's say, please tell me you've just got like some giant fucking jug down there. So I saw another article recently about like the importance of not showing videos to gorillas because apparently people are going to the. I think this was at the San Diego Zoo, and people are showing videos to gorillas through the glass. And I guess we need to really just come together and stop doing that because I guess the gorillas are getting too smart.
I
That's
got
what
it
I
pulled
heard.
up.
Nice. I don't remember what the fucking problem was. I just think it's funny, like just the just picturing somebody like like filming a gorilla and they're just like, "Get over here, you fucking monkey! Check this out!" And the gorilla comes
You
barreling
know,
over. He's just like,
damn. Not only is it a gorilla, it's a teenage gorilla. So they're already like human teenagers, bro. Get the joke? Like they're just like us.
yeah, they're doing that thing where they're like, "Hey, man, these gorillas are." I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. I didn't even have a joke lined up for this article. I just thought it was funny. So here,
Yeah.
you spin this into funny. Make this
All
funny.
right.
Here, it's all right.
Yeah. This is what the viewers wanted this whole time.
Big boy district fireman calendar coming soon. We're just gonna be
Yeah, I
looking
mean,
all sexy, wearing nothing but like a cooking apron or something.
yeah. Apparently, there's a gorilla at the zoo that's getting addicted to videos.
Damn, dude. What happens when he like hits the zenith of that?
Probably just starts hitting.
Oh yeah, he's just gonna start fucking fighting. Hey, he's gonna feel a lot like me when I got my fucking wisdom tooth pulled the other day. That shit fucking hurt. Still kind of hurts actually.
I fucking bet, dude. I hate anything like that. Going to the dentist is the worst.
Getting just
Especially-
like teeth knocked out is just it just sucks. I had a tooth knocked out in a fight once, and you know it didn't hurt that bad because I had all this other pain around like my eyes and ears. So I didn't really get to pay that much attention to it at the time.
I actually quite literally feel like I've said this on the podcast before, but one of my biggest fears is getting curb stomped for sure.
Oh, same. I have
You know how
seen
bad that would hurt?
not one, but two very, very visceral scenes of curb stompings. There was one in American History X,
Yeah.
and there was one in The Sopranos, and they were both equally oof. Ooh.
Yeah, I've seen the one in American History X. That one's terrible, terrible,
The,
terrible, terrible.
the
That
one
one's
in
terrible, dude.
the one in The Sopranos is like just as bad, but it happens to somebody who's just such a piece of shit that you kind of clap a little. But even still, it's like, ooh. I don't think I could do that. Well, of course I couldn't fucking do that.
So, I'm built different. I would damage the pavement.
Yeah,
I would hurt. I would hurt the guy's boot. Right.
I'd put a fucking hole in the earth. I have a neighbor who's trying to get a car because he's a teenager, and his mom won't let him drive. That's the story.
Sell him your car for taste.
Part of me is just like, yo, man, you know what you could do is you could go and just mow a bunch of lawns. But I think back to like, I had a friend in high school who did that to try to get his first car, and it ended up taking him so fucking long to save any money that I'm pretty sure his parents were just like, look, if you can give us like $500, we'll throw in like $2,000, and then we'll find something.
That's pretty much what my parents did. Because at my first job, I got paid $8 an hour, and I got like 4 hours a week.
Oh yeah, I remember those days. I used to work at King
Remember-
Supers.
Remember when you would get your fucking like minimum wage first job paycheck, and it'd be like $150, and you'd be like,
Yeah. And you would go pretty much spend it like right away. You'd be like, cool, I'm gonna go fucking. See, what's really sucked for me was working at King Supers. It was literally a grocery store. So I would immediately be tempted to just go buy a bunch of fucking stupid shit like chips and Red Bull and sushi because we had King Supers has some pretty dank sushi for what it is.
like, I remember when we used to get paid on the same days too, because you worked at like Five Guys or whatever, and I worked at Firehouse, and we
Yeah,
would always just immediately go and buy fucking
I've had a
like weed and shit.
I've had a lot of fucking jobs. At one point, I was a fucking newspaper thrower at the Denver Post. That was the worst job ever. I mean, it paid like really good, but fuck me. It
Oh, I
was so
remember.
brutal.
I remember that. That's such a deep memory. Didn't you do that with Psy or something?
Yeah, I like shadowed him for like a day, and then I ended up working there for a little bit, and it was so fucking brutal. It was literally just it's crazy. Like when you think of like certain jobs that you would like to have, and you'd be like, yeah, I think it'd be really cool to do this because I just get to drive around and I don't have a boss watching me, and I just throw papers out my window and do drugs all night. But it's crazy how that kind of shit just sucks your fucking soul away. Like it's so unexpected. I have an old friend who he works at a strip club. He's a bouncer at a strip club, and at first, like when I first heard that he had that job, I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude! You're like living the dream and shit. You just get to be all big and buff and walk around with titties in your face all day. That's awesome, dude. That job is fucking killing him, like mentally. He fucking hates it.
Yeah, dealing with
Absolutely
drunk
hates it.
people sucks.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, it really
and
does.
when you're the bouncer, you have to be the asshole in every situation you're involved in, pretty much.
Society has just kind of taught us to hate bouncers. We just see them as like these big, strong cock blocks, and it's just like, why don't you get the fuck away from me, bro? It's that whole mentality of just like, hey man, she likes me, let her like me.
Did I ever tell you the story of the time a bouncer kicked me out 0.2 seconds after I walked into a club completely sober?
Oh, really?
Yeah. So me and these guys from Tokyo Joe's, we were like, let's go bar hopping. So we went downtown. The fucking bouncer let us in. And I walked over to the bar and I was like, "Can I just get some water?" Because I was literally the DD that night. And she like waved over the bouncer and she was like, "You've had enough, sweetie." And I was like, "Enough water?" And then I just felt like a guy like patting my fucking shoulder. And finally I was like, "Okay, I'll leave." And the guy like kept just pushing me out the door. And I was like literally leaving. And I was like, "Why are you kicking me out?" And he was like, "You've been causing us problems all night." And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Yeah, leave." And so I pretty much took the fall for a look-alike of me that was apparently being a drunken asshole.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, I feel like he confused you with someone else and was just like that guy. That kind of shit does happen sometimes, especially in clubs where it's dark. And yeah, I've had kind of weird little things happen like that, where like some dude will walk up and try to fight me, thinking that I'm someone else, and I'm just like, dude, I'm not the guy you're describing. Like,
I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy.
guarantee you, I have a way bigger Johnson than that guy. You want to fight me on that? Let's do it.
Yep.
Is it illegal, officer, to have a giant hulking schlong? Not a schling?
Mm-hmm. Get on the ground.
Makes me kind of want to make up some kind of like a freestyle rap about like North Korea or something.
Well, speaking of freestyle rap, what do you think? Like, did you listen to all the music videos by Glorb?
Yeah.
Why are they all bangers?
I know, they're all so fucking good. It's weird because not only, I mean, they're funny. That's kind of the whole point. But they go like really fucking hard at the same time.
Well, you know, like, it's funny. So when you usually listen to those AI voices, they still sound a little bit choppy, you know? But the fucking beat and the music hides that so well, so it just sounds so perfect.
Yep. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to pull it up. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, the Dad's Death Made Her Horny article is still up. Cool. I didn't realize I had it pulled up on my phone. Oh, I was actually more ready than I thought. Let's get out of here before we find some porn. I just now realized that search was kind of suggestive. All right, what the fuck was I gonna look up again?
The SpongeBob AI rap by Glorb.
All right, here we go.
Big Boy District number 25. This episode is for women.
Yeah, a little peek behind the curtain at the analytics there. All right. All right. I'm really glad that, yeah, you know, got out of that previous search. Okay, here it is. Is this even YouTube?
Do you wanna die? 'Cause I'ma take your soul back, baby, on the reaper. Keep it to the side. I got Karen active breeze, but she touching on my wiener. I'm a really nice guy. I'ma say
Does this thing share the audio too?
really nice, homie.
Yeah, I hear it.
Okay, good. I thought I was just kind of dancing by myself here.
Bottom with a stick, it went deep.
All this money that we made, I'm smoking kelp to the face. I skip the fence like I'm next, as long as a clarinet, so these hoes wanna play. Deep web browsing.
God, Squidward's part is so fucking good.
Dude, it goes so hard.
They need to give fucking Squidward his own solo.
Oh, they will. It's coming up. It's coming up.
Do you wanna die? 'Cause I'ma take your soul back, baby, on the reaper. Keep it to the side. I got Karen active breeze, but she touching on my wiener. I'm a really nice guy. I'ma say your hair first, like it's really nice, homie. They call it crab pie, 'cause he came at the bottom with a stick, it went deeper.
Didn't like the Edison and popped it like a light bulb. I am not Brazilian, big Jaja when he's ice.
I hope the Glorb doesn't copyright strike us for this.
Had it sucking feel like she tryna give us some lipo. It's a light show.
Why does it all go so hard? Like,
Touching on my wiener. Hi, I'm a really nice guy. I'ma shake your hand first like it's really nice on me. They call it crab pie 'cause he came at the bottom with a sticky went deep.
Oh, fuck,
like
it's so good.
I wish I could listen to that unironically without my friends thinking that I need mental help.
I don't even give a I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck. Sometimes if I
Did you play that at work?
No, not yet. It doesn't even occur to me to do that, but I will. I fucking will. I'm just gonna tell everyone that it's the SpongeBob diss track. I'm sure they'll love
I mean, it is. I mean, you saw how all the songs are Plankton and Mr. Krabs dissing at each other, right?
Yeah.
It's all
Now,
diss
now
track.
I kind of want like an Ed, Ed and Eddie one. I wonder if Glorb would be like interested in doing that.
Let me see real quick. I wonder if there's any other accounts that do shit like that. Ed and Eddie AI rap.
Oh, that hat is actually starting to like chafe my head. I'm gonna go with yes.
The closest I can find is this one here. Let me share my screen real quick.
At one point, I wrote a topic on my hand, and I can't even tell what it says.
But yeah, this is I'm sharing my screen real quick. This is the closest I could find. Can you hear it?
Yes. I can't see it, but I can hear it. I think that's all that matters.
We're waiting every night to finally roam and invite newcomers to play with us.
Damn, this is kind of like a Sinatra vibe. I like it.
We're forced to be still and play the same song we've known since that day. And the buster took our life away. Now we're stuck here to decay. Please let us get in, don't lock us away. We're not like what you're thinking.
We are poor little souls who have lost all control. Of course, here to take
Double
back
D
all
sounds
that
like so Mexican.
And all of them stuck in our little zone since 1987. Let us be our friend, let us be sucking the men.
After all, no, we got
5 nights and Freddy. Is this where you wanna be?
I just don't get it.
Why would you want to?
He does sound Mexican. Let's see what else I can find. AI cover songs. Hank Hill, Big Iron. Wait.
Oh,
wait.
fuck yeah, dude. This song
Can you hear
fucking
this?
slaps. Yeah.
To the town of Alafrio rode a stranger one fine day.
To be fair, the guy who actually sings this song already sounds like Hank Hill.
No one
Dared to ask his business, no one dared to make the slip.
The
Stranger there among them had the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his head.
It was early and
The song was in Fallout New Vegas.
Mr. Krabs, Rap God. Let's see.
Look, I was going to go easy on you, not to hurt your feelings. But I'm only going to get this one chance.
Oh, that didn't synthesize well.
Just say to you, I'm really gonna go. Or something's about to happen. I don't know what. If that means
Arr, some things are about to happen.
Big tongue, and if-
Arr, I can't hold me liquor.
Taking any chances. You would just watch my side. I'm beginning to feel like a rapper. My people from the front to the back. Now, puppies that arms are long enough to slap. They said I rap like a robot, so call me rap. But for me to rap,
Dude, okay, a Mr. Krabs cover of Superman would be fucking hilarious. Just imagine. That shit would be so funny.
this with molecular wings, detailing on his nutsack. I'm an MC, still is honest, but as rude and as beast as all hell syllable. Skill of all that this libbity, gibbity, hibbity, hip hop. You really want to get into a piece of match with the track.
I just want to hear the fast part.
Man, this episode is so at risk, but it's okay.
How could I not blow? All I do is drop F-bombs.
We can't get copyright strike because we're not monetizing shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take a very, very quick moment here to acknowledge one of our sponsors. We are proudly, here at the Big Boy District, sponsored by, you guessed it. Are you playing a song during our ad read?
It's Jay Schlatt singing Ballin'. I have to hear it. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck about your free sponsorship.
We don't even have a free sponsorship. They didn't even want us. Dude, is this what Jay Schlatt would actually sound like rapping? Because he fucking for real needs to be a rapper if this would be his actual voice.
If I got up on a lean, I'm a sip. I run and wrestle with my queen, like London and Nip. But I got reach on all these niggas, I beat it for geek back. I had to go through the.
Honestly, this could be Jay Schlatt or Ted Nivison. Like, I'd be kind of convinced either way.
Ted Nivison AI cover comes up really, really quickly if you search it up. Well, let me do this and then you can do your ad read.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even have an ad read.
He's got a cool shirt. He's got cool shoes. Did I mention the shirt? Meet him. You'd know why I want to be him. He wants to.
Yeah, no, this is fucking Ted Nivison.
Yeah, this one is. This one's really good. Holy shit.
Alright, real quick. I need to do something technologically advanced. You can do whatever you need to do at this time. But I just need to really quickly turn the webcam off.
I am going to sing you a song.
I really like how I like that freeze frame it did on me. That was pretty sweet. Oh, hey, do you want to bring Aaron on?
Yeah.
I literally just opened my phone and saw that he wants to come on. Alright, do you have his Discord credentials? I don't know why I said that so formal.
Give me 1 second. Let me pull up this boy.
I just messaged him. Hell yeah. I mean, I'm assuming, you know.
I don't know how to add him to the call.
Yeah, we will figure this out here in a minute.
Genuinely don't.
I really only have one more topic anyway, so this is good. Hopefully Aaron can bring something to the table. Wait, I need to reset my webcam.
I think because it's your call, you might have to.
That's fair enough. Here, let me get this webcam set back up. And we're off to the races, baby. I really hope this thing's not gonna be like upside down when I set it up. That'd be kind of embarrassing. Alright, what are we doing here? Bam! Hey, it's me. Coming at you from a weird angle for some fucking reason. Don't worry, I got this. I got this. Like, I have to set this thing up like a fucking caveman. Alright, there we go. That works. What on earth was I just doing? Oh, yeah, I gotta get Aaron in here. Okay, Aaron, here we come. As soon as I figure this out. I could have swore I was friends with Aaron on Discord, but I guess not.
It's like Autistoles? Oh wait, I might be figuring this out. Hold on.
Alright,
Hold on.
I think it might be up to you. Because Discord's fucking whole thing about adding friends and shit is literally impossible.
Yeah, it's really annoying. Add friends to the, yeah, there we go.
You have to know their exact username, and then it just sends a friend request to whatever you just typed. Nice, nice. Alright, I'm just gonna go back into the chat here. You know, sometimes I wish that Discord had just had like a slightly better UI. Just a little bit.
Add friend, nickname, invite to server. Yeah, I don't know how, man. I legitimately don't know how.
Well,
so did you hear ringing a second ago?
Yes. Well, like a Discord call.
Yeah, join that.
All right, here I go. Here I go. Damn it! This is such a. All right, here we are. Nice, nice, nice. It's all coming together. Is Aaron gonna get mad if I call him a former R. Kelly collaborator? This is the best part of the show right here. This is it, right? This is it. Did it work?
Why did you not join that call?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
I did. I thought I did.
Here, hang up on. It's the one. It should be in the direct messages thing. It should say Brash Candy Crew, Opticiles, and me.
I see. I think the wires got crossed. Alright, well that worked instantly.
Yeah. Aaron said, hang on, I'm fat.
Yeah, that's all good. I work with Doug, dude. I know all about what it's like being fat. And
you keep mentioning your coworkers by their first name as if I've met them.
Doug is not my coworker. Well, he is in a way. He could be my coworker on this fucking coffee thing if he wasn't such a fat fucking fuck up. But that's just the way Doug is. You can't, I mean, when you look that blatantly racist because you can't live with the fact that you have a mullet, that's just what happens. God damn it, how do I do this again? Oh, here we go. Alright, I reactivated my webcam finally. Hey, it's been a while. Alright. Isn't it nice that none of us are like VTubers? Like, we don't have like NFTs or anything. Like, we don't have to sit here and feel like we're talking to cartoon characters. Because that's like a thing.
This is the last time. No, this is the last time I fall for your tricks.
Okay, so here's the thing with like VTubers, is like, I think the art style and the design that goes into that shit is pretty cool and high effort. But I couldn't do a podcast with you if you were a VTuber. Because I would be sitting there talking to an NFT.
Dude, that's what I am.
Aaron, yes, finally.
So, alright, so to introduce this man's here, he is the single, just worst person I've ever met. Honestly, if I could give him an award for just being awful, it would be, oh, you can hear me?
I love murder, and I think misogyny is pretty dank. Racism, love that shit, dude.
You're in the right podcast.
Dude, anything that's not the Christian religion is awful. I hate it.
What's your opinion on, like, Field Order 15?
I don't know what that is.
Aaron.
If I go into that again, Chase is gonna fucking kill me.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna, it's...
I'm gonna show that part of the podcast to like a black guy that I know and be like, "Hey, you think this is funny, right? I'm not racist, huh?"
No, he's probably gonna agree that it's funny, but he's gonna still call you racist.
He's gonna be like, "Dude, you have like a really racist Adam's apple. Like, look at this shit."
I don't want to talk about Adam's apples anymore.
I brought it
Dude.
up once. You.
I don't want to. I don't
lunatic.
want to talk about Adam's apples anymore. You
Dude,
keep
the
bringing up
racist
these
Adam's
apples.
apple.
No, dude, this is the 4th time he's brought it up. Like, this has been the Adam's apple podcast.
That's gonna be the name of this episode.
Might as well be the
Adam
name of the fucking
Applecast.
podcast with how often you bring it up. That and the stupid spaghetti sponsor.
What?
Dude, you're sponsored by spaghetti?
Yeah,
No,
like
we're-
just the.
We're trying to get
The
sponsored by
food-
coffee.
You forgot
What's
about
spaghetti?
Uncle Pasta already after they carried this podcast for the first 2 seasons?
Dude, Uncle Pasta himself?
Uncle Pasta's spaghetti and sausage. That was our first sponsor.
Yeah, for like the first 2 seasons, we were getting paid like a lot of money, and then they closed down because there was a bunch of just like sexual harassment, like and food sexual harassment cases where Uncle Pasta was fondling spaghetti before it was getting sent out by DoorDash orders. I still eat it, but that's because I have a lifetime.
We had another sponsor called Dreamco VHS, where they're just kind of a modern day VHS company. They sell VCRs.
We-
and shit.
We actually lost money. We actually lost money on that one.
No,
Yeah.
we didn't, bro. Dreamco VCR sold 25 VCRs last year, worldwide.
Yeah, and they sent us a bill because our advertisement didn't help.
I mean, my check just kind of
That's-
bounced. But...
There was Dilby's drill bits. That one was good.
Dilbits.
All right. Aaron, before you came on, I wanted to introduce you as a former R. Kelly collaborator, and then just kind of come
that's
up with
so
just like
terrible.
a hype backstory.
That's so fucking awful.
So we wanted to ask you, like, how
No.
could you? Like, how could you?
No,
Like,
I'm staring right in your face and I'm saying, no. Do you see my little green visor? Do you see my face?
I can come see your. I know where you live. Like, I know
All you'd
the
have to do
location.
is like pick
where
up
you
a
sleep.
computer and then show the room directly a parallel to you, and suddenly you'd see me hunched over my desk like a fucking animal.
And for the listeners out there, he does hunch over his desk like an animal, but it's quite cute. It's like a cute animal.
Dude,
We love him for it.
Catboy, apparently. What the fuck? Ladies?
You want some of this, by the way?
No.
What the fuck is that? Show me the label on that.
It's just liquor.
This fucking guy.
Literally antiseptic mouthwash. You are fucking insane.
No, it's making my mouth feel good. No.
You're gonna end up at the fucking urgent care center.
Yeah, my stomach really hurts.
Yeah, it's because you're fucking putting antiseptic mouthwash into it.
No, it has an alcohol content. You want to know what the alcohol content on it is?
You want to know what alcohol
Dude.
content is on like a bottle of vodka? That
15.
It's like 0.018.
wait, say that again?
It's less than a tenth of a percentage, but I can still taste it.
I drink alcohol for the flavor.
All right. So what was your final topic?
Fuck, I don't remember. It wasn't even that good.
You didn't write it down? We need to be. We're not very good podcast hosts. If you want, I can just start reading my banking information while you think of it.
Dude,
So,
yeah.
I'll write
my
that down.
Please tell me your routing number, and then tell me your
It's gonna be-
accounting number. And then
Okay,
also,
it's
just in
gonna
case,
be-
tell me your PIN number and the funny 3 digits on the back of your card.
Okay, here we go.
My name is U Tao. I am Nigerian prince. You send me the transfer info. I put the money in. I don't take the money out.
I put the money in. I never take out. I would never take out. I promise you. I promise you, sir. I never take out of account. I only put in.
That's actually a good topic.
Unlike my wife, she
for you.
never put in. She
She only puts out.
only
That's
my
a good
third wife. Only my
My
third wife put in.
She never puts in. She only
The other
puts
two
out.
always
This is
put out. But the
prevents me.
third one, The third one, oh, buddy, I tell you, she never put in or out.
Nigerian princes is actually kind of a good topic.
He's dead.
I think that whole Nigerian prince shit is like just really funny to its core because it's
Only
always just
old
like
people.
literally, and they're always just like, I have all this money, yet I am powerless.
Well, a lot of time the Nigerian. Well, a lot of times the Nigerian prince scam takes the form of like, please help me, and I will be able to send you more money.
Exactly.
And
It's
so I
always
just
like, I'm rich, but I somehow can't get a passport. That's always the
So
fucking scam.
I need your American dollars.
Yeah, and like it's just funny that like I don't know, older women fall for it.
No. This podcast is for women, so we can't be disparaging our number one demographic.
You shouldn't have brought me here.
I know. I'm beginning to realize that it was a bad idea, and I love you for it. I love you. No, I love you. I love you. But I'm gonna need you to pretend
You're a
to be a
woman?
completely different person.
I hate you. All right, we got that out of the way.
It's like when it's like when Keemstar goes on the Some Ordinary podcast, and there you can just tell he'll just every now and then say something that like Mudahar and everyone else is just like, fuck, dude, it might have been a mistake bringing this guy on. Keemstar is fucking hilarious. Dude, okay, I used to hate Keemstar, but the older I get, the more I still hate him, but I like low-key kind of respect him too, you know? Like, I respect his ability.
I still hate him, but I get it.
I respect his ability to just, like, say shit, you know? Like, he'll just say shit. And I don't always, like, agree. I can't sign off on all of it. But I do kind of respect his ability to just have whatever fucking take and just be so convicted about it.
I feel like he had to have been a used car salesman for a bit or some shit. Like, you don't just, like, gain faux confidence like that without selling a few shit cars.
Keemstar could be like a post-apocalyptic warlord. Like, I could totally see him being like Negan in like The Walking Dead or something. He's got like a goofy baseball bat with a name.
What the hell does he call his subscribers?
Keemers? It's like Coomers. Well, I don't know.
Or what? How did the fuck? Hang on.
Star fans. I have no idea. Keemstar is not a very like fan nicknameable name.
Oh fuck! That's not what I want.
Keemy weemy.
Keemy weemy.
Little keemy weemy.
I think we should try to maybe get Doug and Anthony on this show because I'm sure we could do it. And I think between like 1, 2.
Dude, you spent the first 10 minutes of this episode just challenging them to various forms of combat and calling them very mean names. Yeah, why would they come on?
Have you ever seen the Who's Right
that's
podcast?
Right. He doesn't call anyone by anything. He's just like, I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Imagine you just wake up one morning and it's a zombie apocalypse, and you make it like a good 2-3 years, and then you just like stumble upon a settlement, and you hear in the distance, "It's like that's me, Keemstar." And you're just like, no.
He's all like looking like Lord Humongous in Road Warrior. He just has like he's just dressed up in like BDSM gear
like
and shit.
Scrotus, bro. He just gets super jacked, and he's already bald. So there you go.
One
Is he
time,
already jacked?
I think he is. Yeah. One time we had a debate on whether or not he just has a naturally racist appearance because like if you kind of look at him, he's got like a moon man. Like when he tilts his head, his beard does this thing where it has like a Moon Man shape. So I was wondering if he was doing that on purpose because he wanted to look like Moon Man to like further his racist intentions or whatever. But maybe not. I got talked off of that ledge.
This podcast is brought to you by Adobe's Drill Bits. And if you need to drill some bits, call Adobe.
This probably... Every time I try to do
This
an ad,
powwow.
I
This
always
powwow is
no, no.
brought to you by-
I say one of two things. I say this podcast or I say this proudcast. Every
The
fucking
Proud
time.
Family Podcast.
The proud
This is the
family.
Proud Family. This is the Proud Family Proudcast.
Yeah, I think the three of us with Doug and Anthony, we could have some real chemistry.
Dude, who's Doug?
Doug is that fat Nazi-looking guy that I sent you a picture of who runs the Who's Right podcast, and he also co-owns the Arizona Bay Coffee Company. I'm trying really hard to get my foot in the door there.
Yeah, he's been harassing them for weeks. It's bordering on a crime.
I sent them one fucking email, and they immediately emailed me back.
One email.
And then they ghosted me when I replied. I think it's
And
because
that's when you went off the
small.
fucking rails. Okay, we said if they say no, it's okay, and you called their home office 46 times.
That's not true. But I am making some fat fucking plays behind the scenes. And it's
He's
not.
like, no, this is slander. This is libel. I did not do such things.
I sent one email. Actually, no, okay, I sent an email, and then I DM'd Doug. And then I realized that Doug doesn't pay attention to his DMs, because he's fat. So, like... You understand, when you're fat, things pile up. Like, even just mental tasks get hard. Like, it's not just physical ones. So Doug doesn't respond to DMs. And, I'm pretty sure when I got that email back, I'm like 90% sure I'm dealing with Anthony. Because there's no fucking way the motherfucking Arizona Bay Coffee Company has employees.
Well, it's probably just like a drop shipping business if it's run by influencers.
I mean, I will say this about Arizona Bay. If you live in the US, you get free shipping. According to Doug, that is because he has warehouse experience. I don't know how that correlates, but... You wanna take a look at the Arizona Bay website real quick, actually?
Yeah, throw it up.
Alright, here we go.
I'll say it on screen, Jamie.
We gotta press all these buttons first. Let me just take a look at some of the flavors they got. Alright.
Dude, I'm gonna look at these flavor.
Do I actually have to type... Their company is so shit that I actually have to type in the word coffee so Google knows what I mean. This is the most bullshit fucking coffee company, dude. Alright. Arizona Bay Coffee Company. Simply Coffee. We don't have a marketing department, but we both have warehouse experience. What is up with Doug and Anthony and their fucking... Why are they so hung up on warehouse experience? Good for fucking you, Doug and Anthony. Alright, whatever. Let's just look at their selection. We got Accidental Aspirations. We've got Armando from Paraguay's Latin American Pandering to You blends. Big Black Cocks. You guys see anything you like here? Gun Barrel Butt Sex. Potato Seed. Morning Shiznit. Okay, here's the one that I was talking about. Creye, I don't even know how to pronounce that. But there's literally sold out of
$2,000. What the fuck?
What fucking lunatic is buying this shit from Arizona Bay? It's not good coffee. It's not. You know how I know it's not good coffee? Because the fucking co-owner is boycotting his own company. Alright, that's all the fucking free advertising they're gonna get from me. Fuck you, Arizona Bay. Alright, there we go. We're back in it.
Yeah, we need to be... We need to be, like, all up in their grill. Like, 45 calls isn't enough. Like, let's just blow their shit up. Let them know we just really believe in the cause.
I think I'm just going to take the opposite approach and go to war with Arizona Bay. But I don't... I already said this. I want to do, like a company where we have, like, a podcast company. Mostly it just exists as a joke, but maybe we'll make a couple dollars here and there. But what would that company be? Because we can't just steal coffee from Arizona Bay. Like they beat us to coffee. That's the bottom fucking line.
Spaghetti.
Actually, yeah.
No, dude.
Pasta.
Just get some great value Walmart spaghetti. repackage it, sell it for slightly above more than the great value one, and enough to cover the cost of the new package. Done.
Actually, how do we know that Arizona Bay is doing the same fucking thing? Like they're not just buying Folgers and repackaging it.
That's mostly what I thought. That was my thought process. I thought that's what they were doing, so that's why I came up with that.
It probably is. Oh, I forgot to read the reviews on the Arizona Bay thing. There are actually some pretty decent like reviews. I don't want to pull it up because it's a pain in the ass. I'll just read it. Alright, where are the reviews? It's got to be on the homepage. Alright. Arizona Bay is the single greatest thing to happen to the coffee industry in 25 years. You gotta try it, says Adam R. from Ohio. Alright. This coffee literally changed my life. My husband and I have been trying to have children for years. It may be a coincidence, but after trying this coffee every day for 2 weeks, my husband got into a car accident and is now paralyzed. Cindy F. from Maine. Alright. My dad...
Jesus Christ!
My dad is the CEO of a pretty big coffee company, and he recommended this coffee over his own well-known expensive brand. I have to agree, this stuff is like liquid gold. Shut the fuck up, Mark W. from Texas.
Mark W. You don't have a fucking connoisseur bone in your body, Mark W.
Buy 2 16-ounce bags and you can get financing options. Now that's service. I live 2 miles from...
I can't wait to finance my coffee bags.
I live 2 miles from Covina.
Shit, my credit score is not good enough to finance these coffee bags.
Imagine sending your fucking FICO info to Doug. God damn. I live 2 miles from Covina. You guys say it wrong, so I didn't realize you were talking about my Covina. Honored I am. Jimmy. Just Jimmy.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Alright, cool.
Thanks, Jim.
So as someone who hasn't tried Arizona Bay coffee, I'm gonna strongly urge just nobody to buy it, except maybe the gun barrel, but the gun barrel butt sex one. That one's kind of funny. Maybe try that one. Tell me if it's.
I don't know. I thought Brownout was kind of funny.
Big black cocks. I think my favorite was probably Armando from Paraguay's special blend or whatever the fuck that was called.
That's so specific too. Imagine you're in a stage in front of like millions of people and you're just like, shout out Armando from Paraguay, love you, dog.
This is his favorite blend. Just chug it.
Sticks like the scoop down your throat to get maximum entry.
All right, does anyone have a good topic?
He doesn't even make coffee, just eats the bean.
My spit comes out at a boiling hot temperature.
Why does that seem like something that like old people would do? Like an old man on a farm, he's just like he like chews on a coffee bean and then like spits it out. That sounds like something old people would do.
That's
like,
an old farmer thing out in the Midwest somewhere, guaranteed.
I like
My
to
daddy
just chew
taught
on
me how to
stuff.
do this, so I started doing it one day, and I ain't stopped since.
I just like to drink gasoline sometimes, you know. I just like to chug the stuff. It's good for
I'm not
Just
allowed
like
to go.
moonshine.
Daddy
I'm not
needs
allowed
his
at the
juice.
gas station next to my work anymore because I huff the fumes. And one time I attacked a lady who was just trying to fill her minivan.
Are you for real?
You know, it smells really good, and it makes my nose hurt.
Really sad no.
It was actually, I'm used to talking about it on Zoom calls because the court date was during COVID, so I had to do it. You know, I'm just telling you straight.
Oh, I thought you meant like now.
No, this was 3 years ago, and every time I try to go back, they say, "Get out of here, boy!" And I say, "Okay."
Hit my vape solemnly.
But what they don't know is I send my friend over there with a gas can, and I just let me go hit that right now.
I was just gonna say, didn't we have a soundboard? And yeah, we definitely have a soundboard.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I know it sucks too because every time I start using it, I can't stop, and then I'm
It's
just
really
like, this is gonna
bad.
get so
It's
annoying.
it's so dude, as soon as I saw this, I just thought to myself, I will never touch a giant server ever again in my life. I just refuse cuz imagine just from 30 different people. No, I'm good.
Do you guys
I'm
remember
good.
that episode of The Sopranos where the ducks were in the pool?
Ew. Ew. Ew, what is wrong with you? Why do you look like a Gmod character's face hasn't it just having a freak out like
Oh man. Oh.
no, but my ducks. Christopher, my ducks. Hey, hey, what the fuck is her name? Meadow?
Oh yeah, his annoying
Hey,
fucking
Meadow,
daughter.
my ducks. Hey, little Tony, my ducks. Hey, wife Carmel, ducks.
Caramel. Hey,
Hey,
Cam.
Carmel Danzig, my ducks. I married Carmel Danzig. You're welcome. I do love that show though.
That's like one of my favorite shows
Mr.
ever by
Dilby
far.
does not. Dilby doesn't like Sopranos.
How the fuck do you not like Sopranos? That's like anatomically and mentally and physically
Calling
impossible.
you out.
Like that doesn't even make sense.
Nah, it's okay.
Did you watch like one episode and you were just like, I can't do it? Because I almost did that with Breaking Bad, but I stuck with it, and now Breaking Bad
I don't
is
know.
just like
Sopranos walk.
It's just
so
it's
Breaking
hard.
Bad could run.
I'm not
True.
I'm not the biggest fan of
Italians. I knew it.
Yeah, well that goes without saying. I mean, come on now.
I knew you
But
were a fucking bigot.
A big
Uh,
nose. I got spaghetti. Look at my raviola. Look at my areola.
Whoa. Hey,
I'm
Tony.
just not,
Hey, Tony. You remember your first
I'm
blowjob?
sorry. I'm sorry. We'll stop. We'll stop Italianing over you.
Remember your first
no,
blowjob?
I'm not sharing my opinions anymore.
Yeah, why?
You can just rest
How
easy
fa-
with the fact that that show's stupid.
How fast did he come? All right. I got the Italian in me out. Dude, apparently like so when I lived at my grandparents in middle school, my grandma just hit me with, "We have family in the Italian mafia," and then she just went dead silent and didn't say a word. And I what the fuck? What the fuck?
I don't know. It's like, please elaborate. That's kind
No.
of sick.
But no, why would they elaborate?
True.
So I don't know. It kind of to me that just kind of made it seem like it wasn't true. They are from Jersey, so well she is, but she didn't go into it. So that's either like it was real or it was like post irony.
I could see it. Why? I guess I don't. It doesn't matter, but I'm curious as to why you don't like The Sopranos. I think you're muted. You're still muted. I can't hear you. Oh, I see the thing. It's doing a thing. Your little like microphone thing came up for a sec and then went away. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I'm shaking my head in a fashion that says no, but you can't really see that.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. Like, I can't hear you.
Rip.
Goodbye, Chase Taylor.
Oh, there we go.
There it is. Wait,
Fuck?
are you on like push to talk or something?
I don't think so. Nope, just regular voice activity.
That was weird.
I think my mic is just regular.
Yeah, you went out for a second. I was just sitting here
There
like,
it goes again.
oh yeah. Oh, you know what? You might have a similar microphone problem that I have, where you just have a really sensitive cable, and the cable just disconnects if you don't like jam it the fuck in like really hard.
Oh, can I still be heard on this microphone set?
Yes.
Okay, it's probably slightly worse audio, but whatever.
That's
No,
not
I
bad.
just am not the biggest. I'm not the biggest fan of the cinematography. I think it's kind of boring. All of the people in the show are ugly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough. I mean, I
What do you
can't
expect? What do you expect from Jersey, dog? Like seriously.
like I can't say it ruins the show, but like I mean, I guess it's definitely a fair point. I see. I'm one of those I guess weird people where I kind of prefer when a cast of characters isn't super good looking because it makes it more real, sort of.
Yeah, I agree with that, but after a certain point, like I don't know, just everybody in
people.
everybody in The Sopranos doesn't just look like an average person. They look like they were made in a lab, and
They were lab grown to look specifically Italian.
Dude, come on.
Like they look like a rogue science experiment, and I don't think any of them. Also, I don't find any of the gangsters intimidating, so it's kind of hard to buy all of it.
Really? You don't find Tony intimidating?
No,
You don't think if Tony Soprano came up to you and had that like dead stare in his eyes and you owed him money, and he's just towering over you and he's fat?
He's just an old white guy. I would just pop him like a balloon.
Have you seen Tony Soprano throw a punch? Tony Soprano's got a fucking donkey punch, dude. I saw Tony Soprano kill Ralph. The dude fucking.
I don't. He doesn't have an intimidating presence.
I disagree. I don't remember what I was doing. Damn it! I opened this fucking this thing and I was gonna do something. No, I don't know what it was.
Flababoo.
Shit! It was good too. I don't think maybe it was the soundboard or something.
I hate Discord for that. I really, really do.
Same. And yet it makes me laugh every time it gets used. So that's the fucking problem.
I was about to call you out on that.
Good. I just fucking deserve it.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was just gonna check Bandicam and make sure everything was still good to go. Yes. Good. Good.
You ever hear about... Oh, shit. It's gone. I had a funny thought.
Me every fucking time I do this show. Hey, I have an idea.
Yeah.
No, it's gone.
Yeah.
That's why
I had a topics list, and it's just not on my Google Drive anymore, so I've just been winging it this whole episode.
This is like the fourth time that's happened to you, actually.
Have
What is
you
up
guys
with your
seen
Google
the new
Drive?
Transformers movie?
I might have it maxed out because I've had it for like a long time, but no, I haven't.
It was okay.
Pretty much what everyone said. They were just like, oh, the fucking...
Like, Bumblebee, honestly, was like the best Transformers movie we've gotten ever. Like, ever. That's sad.
Isn't Bumblebee like the main character of this like new non-Bay series of movies?
Nope.
Why not? That's weird.
In this film, it's kind of the Pete Davidson Autobot, unfortunately. Like, it's like, it's not bad. It ain't bad, but it ain't good. Optimus kind of meh. The main villain kind of, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a kid.
I feel that.
I hate it.
Is anyone gonna go see that like Barbie Oppenheimer thing when that drops?
Dude,
Yeah.
the dual feature, go see Barbie, then see
I
Oppenheimer.
genuinely am.
I kind of want to do that, yeah.
Yeah, me and Carly are going to that, and then I'm gonna fucking me and my girlfriend, my little sister, and probably a couple like anybody else who wants to come.
See, I thought
of Barbie and then Open.
I was thinking going Oppenheimer than Barbie, so that
I was
there's just
kind
like
of
a
thinking
palate
that too.
like it's just like a palate cleanser because apparently Oppenheimer is pretty sad. But yeah, if you want to come, like if you guys want to come, you're more than welcome.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. My thing is I always have these hangups about spending like a ton of time in a movie theater. But I guess why not?
Like you're
I haven't
afraid it's
been to
gonna
a
get
movie
shot
theater
up.
in a long time.
Yeah, I just live in constant fear of shootings. No. I don't know, I used to work at a movie theater and it was I just literally lived there. I fucking lived there, so I had no interest in being in movie theaters outside of that.
Oppenheimer.
Oh, dude, okay. I haven't been to a movie theater since like fucking Avatar 2.
Yeah, didn't we? I was about to say, didn't we go see Avatar 2
Yeah,
this
no,
time last
like
year?
I straight up forgot because that's what happens when you see an Avatar movie. You're like,
Yeah.
We
so,
talked about
you're
that,
like,
I
oh
think, on the
yeah,
last podcast, where I was just
and
like,
then you're
yeah,
like,
I saw
wait,
Avatar
what
2, and
movie?
immediately
I
forgot it. That
I
movie
saw a
was
movie.
so forgettable, dude. Like, the visuals were cool, like, it looked really good, it was
No, it's what
beautiful.
happened at the first one. Like I went and saw it. I was like, that was the coolest shit. And then after like a week, I just kind of forget it exists.
Did fucking Avatar 2 even have a plot? Or am
It
I
was
just
Yeah,
that
really,
forgetful?
it
it
was the
was a
first
really
movie.
yeah, it was a really weirdly paced movie for sure. Like very, very strangely written, I will say. Like it was just the first movie, but with a bunch of weird little like editing and pacing choices.
Yeah, I think like the first
Like
that
third.
movie's like 3 hours long, isn't it?
And the first like
Yeah, it
third is
actually
just a whole
was.
bunch of nothing. It was
Yeah, the
just a whole
first
bunch of nothing.
hour of the movie is just bullshit, and then for the second hour, it's just them acclimating like oddly to the water tribe, and then it's war
And
for
then
an hour.
the
It's just
fucking
straight up war for an hour. You're just like, Jesus Christ, when will it end?
The humans come back with such little fanfare. Like for how hard they had to work to get them off, it was really funny that the humans were brought back in a narration in the first sentences of the movie. It was like, yeah, we kicked them off our planet, and now they're back. And then
They
it just
came
showed
back
It's
you.
like, of
It
course
just
we
showed
are.
you.
times the amount of rockets, and they burnt an entire forest with all of them.
Dude, if there's one thing that I've learned about America, it's that we fucking hate using our own resources. As soon as we find out someone else has the same shit we have, we're like, we're almost like jealous fucking babies about it. We're just like, mine, 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 mine. And it's just like, dude, what about like, you know, the Keystone Pipeline? Can't do that. Too easy. Sorry. What about like all the oil we have in like North Dakota and shit? Sorry,
No.
it's too easy. It's like right there. Like, come on, man. We gotta play. Stop thinking proud American. Start thinking PlayStation. We're going to war, baby. Let's just go get the oil that way. It's way more fun. We can earn it with blood instead of, you know, just taking it because it's right there.
Earn it with.
I think a lot of it is because of the hippies, really, because a lot of where the oil is, I assume, is also where the nice national parks are. So I'm sure that's probably a large part of it.
True, yeah, but I don't know. There's places in like North Dakota that are literally just wastelands, and it's like, dude, we could just tap into this shit.
Well, there, yeah, for
We
sure,
we
like
could just
100%. Oh, did I? Who was with me when we found out the secret to Third Bridge drums was just fucking oil rig
I think that was all of us.
I
further
remember
down
that
the
one night.
street? Was that all of us?
I remember that one night
Yeah,
that
I
we
was
went.
there for that.
I bravely jumped down there. I didn't walk very far, but like, I actually went down there. But like, I was just like,
The biggest danger of Third Bridge is the guy who owns that land and shoots at people for coming on it.
yeah, that's literally it. I mean, like, if you park there, you got to park like way further up the road, and then you have to
We're pretty
hike.
lucky we didn't get shot at ever, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think we ever even got yelled at. We were like pretty sneaky about it.
Well, we were also like the night owls of all night owls. Like we did our shit at like 3:30 in the morning all the time.
I still do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Like anytime we were hanging out, it was always like goon hours.
Real goon hours. Real goblin mode hours. Where we just smoke weed, box up, and go goblin mode.
When you gobbo.
What's cool about going goblin mode like that now?
Gmodding, dude. Stop. It has a term now because you do it so much. Fucking Gmod ass. Someone should scan you into Gmod and then make wacky faces, and then that can just be your profile pictures for the rest of time.
At what
On,
point do you get enough satisfaction of bullying me, you motherfucker? My mama raised me right. I'm proud of myself.
He hit me with the chicken. He hit me with the chicken.
Last time
He
we did
hit me
it,
hard, Judge.
in the last episode, when we were both really drunk, you called me a racially misplaced yellow-haired Norwegian. So I would like to just take a little step back.
Whoa!
I would like to take a quick step back and just address
you
that.
keep bringing up an insult that I never said. I was too drunk to have possibly put that string of words together. I think that I
No,
might
you
have
weren't.
said.
You
I
also
think
threw
no.
up twice.
I did not. I know. I was
You can't
there,
fucking hold your liquor.
but what do you mean? I was drunk as shit. I drank like a whole thief.
Yeah, you were like Eric Andre in that sketch where he's on the boat, like whipping the fucking the wheel, and he's like, "Arr, I can't
If
hold
I
your
remember
liquor."
correctly, you reached a point where you fucking were just talking about like Portuguese people and Persian people.
Yo ho
Very
ho, and a bottle of
derogatory.
Zima. Yeah, I was because it was
Puerto
funny.
Ricans and all those people.
I was talking about Persians and how they wear way too much fucking cologne, and they all have like veneers, and they all wear these weird.
You're a
looking
racially
tracksuits.
misplaced yellow-haired fuck. You know that?
You know, I'll take it because when I get compared to a Norwegian, which I'm not. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I want to hear something funny about Norway. I don't know if this is Norway. I don't know if this is actually Norway or if it's one of those like states, but I'm just gonna go with Norway for the sake of conversation. But did you know that it's illegal to be homophobic in the privacy of your own home? And they literally have a law where like your family can fucking report you for hating gay people, and you can go to jail.
Fag.
You can go to
say
jail.
fag. You cannot say fag in your own home. No.
Literally.
Well, I mean, human rights don't exist anywhere but in the U.S. of A. So
No, that's like taking human rights to like a fucking crazy level almost. Like if you get caught, if one of your family members catches you saying fag, you're going to jail.
No,
That's
it's
real
just a little
1984
overboard
shit.
on political correctness, really.
I mean, that's some 1984 shit. Because in the book 1984, about the year 1984, it was
Wait. What year was this book set in again? I forgot.
1962. But
wow.
basically, there was like your kids were pretty much raised half by the state, and there was like this family where the kids were like, "Yeah, our mother is talking ill of the party," and then the mother got shot.
Bro, Big Brother is always watching. You gotta watch your
And
shit.
the kids were like happy about it. They were like dancing around their mom's dead body, and I was like, "Dead moms. That's the future we need."
I mean, if I ever caught my mom saying the word fag, I'd call the cops too. I'd be like, excuse me.
My mommy said fag. I'm only 4.
And only we.
Do you guys remember all that shit that was going on with like those like female cops slash like 911? I almost said 911 dispatcher, 911 dispatcher, and
911 dispatcher.
like, this was huge. But it was like that chick who worked at the police station, and she was getting fucked by like every single dude who worked there.
Oh, I don't even know what you call those. I know there's like barracks bunnies. Wouldn't that apply?
Barracks bunny? That's the best term ever.
Yeah, that's like one of them whores who goes in the military, and then she hop around the barracks, fucking every dude. my good buddy Chase has a my good buddy Chase has a funny story about one of them. It involves him doing the deed with Barracks Bunny, and then the following day, his friend is walking her down the aisle. I'm just like, God damn, the worst part was that chick. When she got to Chase, he was 7. He was number 7 that night.
Oh, I
Okay,
thought you
hold
meant
on.
like he was
When you,
7 years old.
7 years old.
I
I was like, holy
like,
shit.
Yeah, he
he
was
was,
7
dude,
years
he
old,
was in
bro.
service for so long. No wonder he's old.
Bro, I knew him when he was a little kid. He was in the military.
You finish school and go right to the base.
Dude, that kind of shit, like, especially when it comes to like female
Fuck
cops.
off, Gmod.
Like, it always gets me thinking. It's like, what if I'm having like a fucking emergency and I call 911, and there's just this fucking horny bitch on the other end, and she's just like, "Ah, what's your emergency and how big is your dick?" And it's like, what do you do then? Seriously,
you're
though.
getting shot, and the lady's like, "What are you wearing?"
And then she actually sounds hot, so you're laying there like, I don't know.
Not
track
Kevlar.
pants.
I wasn't wearing Kevlar, that's for sure.
Alright, we need a topic, and we need it fast.
Dies on the line.
Have you ever thought about, like...
The human race and where it's going? Because it's going into nothing.
True. Nah, we're going into space. Daddy Elon is taking us into space.
Dude, let's
You're
go
on
to Mars, a
Mars!
planet that'll kill you in like 3 months. But let's just go there for no reason, right? Let's spend billions of dollars just to
we could
terraform a
terraform
planet.
it.
And
We
that
could
takes
terraform
fucking
it.
billions of years. But
We
no,
could
we'll be
terraform it.
fine. We'll be fine in the
We
1
could-
million
dude,
years
no,
it takes to actually get Mars to a place
No,
like Earth.
no,
But no, we'll deal with the radiation. We'll deal with the radiation.
No,
We'll
the
deal with the
Teslas will
ginormous
terraform it.
windstorms. I'm fine with windstorms and sandstorms that
The
can tear apart a
Teslas
man in under
will
10 seconds if
terraform
they
it.
were
The
without,
Teslas.
a
The
spacesuit.
Teslas will
right?
terraform.
But
The
but at
Teslas.
the end of the day, you're right.
The
You're
Teslas.
right because
The
when I can
Teslas.
drive my Tesla into a tunnel and that tunnel, leads me to Las Vegas somehow from Mars, I'm all about it. I'm all
The
about it.
Teslas. The Teslas, bro. Like, if we can terraform Mars and put a Tesla factory on it, not only will we have a perfect planet, we'll never damage it. The Teslas are going to terraform Mars.
Dude, these ginormous lithium-ion batteries, they can never do wrong. Ever.
Definitely not a rolling ball. What are you talking?
Do you think it would actually be possible to terraform Mars?
It
Yeah.
is, but again, it's gonna take so
It would
long.
take a lot of
Why-
energy and
why
a
do you
lot of
care?
time.
Yeah, why care? We have a
It would
planet.
take so much energy and time
You'd be
that
better
it's
off
just like
moving to another
Yeah.
one.
You know the Dune books? Have you ever read
Dune?
Have you ever read God Emperor?
Like Frank Herbert Dune.
Yeah.
I've not read them, but I've seen the movie and I've looked at a lot of lore on YouTube because fuck reading.
It's fucking sick. But
I
in
can't read.
God Emperor of Dune, which is like I think it's the 4th one.
That's about your boy Paul Jr.
Yeah,
when
it's
he's
about
a worm person, isn't it?
Yeah, he basically becomes like a transcendent god, and he like terraforms the whole planet into like a big lush jungle. I don't know, I always thought that was cool as fuck.
Yeah, it kills all the sandworms though.
Yeah, I think he was like the only one or something.
Yeah, he had to have a private like desert basically, otherwise he'd die.
He had like an
He literally
all-women
could
army.
not live in the paradise he made.
How cool would it be to have an army of all women, and they're just all like Amazons that can fight like hell, and they're probably pretty hot too.
I mean, if
They
they
gotta
look
be.
like Zendaya, no. If they look like
Yeah,
the old ones, then yeah. Like then
I'm gonna
honestly,
be
David Lynch
I'm
had
gonna-
some pretty hot people playing characters in the 1980s Dune or the 70s. I don't remember.
I mean, this is kind of just tangentially related, but I really don't understand people's obsession with Zendaya because she's an exceedingly like
Mid,
mid.
so mid,
I think.
so mid. It hurts.
Yeah, I don't know. I
But
think she's
we gotta
objectively
we gotta
hot.
hit our check boxes. Am I right, fellas?
But yeah, I
Our
think
inclusivity check
she
boxes.
looks
Let's
a-
go.
she looks a
Disney
lot more. I
sponsors
think
this podcast.
Disney, huh? Oh, all right.
Dude, they're dying. I don't care.
I would genuinely rather have Arizona Bay as a sponsor than Disney.
Same.
I'd rather get sponsored by EA than ever
EA
get money
Sports.
from Disney. That's how much I hate Disney. I'd rather get money from EA, the company who ruined one of my favorite games, than ever receive a dime from a Disney dime, a Disney dime.
A Doug Dimmadome.
I'd love a $10 for my Dimmadome in my Dimma home.
That's the next thing that Glorb should do is make like a Doug Dimmadome rap. In the same style as the SpongeBob diss track. That'd be awesome.
He did an Elon Musk versus Zuckerberg rap, but it wasn't that good.
I can't believe
Oh,
those two
dude.
pussies didn't fight. I
Two
fucking hate
lizard
that.
people. I love when lizard people harass each other.
I keep hearing that fight is still on though.
No, Elon Musk backed out because mommy didn't want him to get in a fight.
I mean,
Well, I feel like when I grew up, my
Elon-
mom wanted me to be in fights. And that's the kind of shit that you need, you know? Sometimes getting your ass kicked is a good character building exercise. You don't realize it at the time.
I can't get over the fact that Elon Musk, a grown man with a fucking child, is like, sure, mom, I won't get in a fight. Thank you, mommy. Gets a kiss on the forehead and leaves house.
I honestly couldn't figure out who I thought was gonna win. At first my money was on Elon because he's got like
he's
a
kind of built like Donald Trump, bro. Like, he's like literally built like Donald Trump.
He kind of
Zucker-
shirtless. He looks like an out of shape Adam Driver. Like he's all chest.
Zuckerberg just looks like a snake.
Yeah, like Putin. Like Putin. That's what I was thinking of. He looks like more like Putin. Like just a big chest person. 90% box chest.
Do you guys remember Sen's Fortress from Dark Souls? Like those like snakes? Those snake dudes? Dudes with the giant snake heads? That's literally Mark Zuckerberg. He is one of those like serpent soldiers with like, you know, he's got arms and legs.
We keep forgetting that Zuckerberg's a lizard person and he has like lizard agility. So I think Musk is done for if they were to still fight.
Yeah, I can't see Elon Musk doing anything physical. Like I really can't. He just looks like such a tub of shit.
I'm smoking my meats.
I'm smoking my
watch me smoke Elon.
With my fucking can of barbecue sauce that I just have chilling on a shelf in my house.
Oh, my Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Actually, that shit really is really good though. It's my favorite. Too.
Oh, I use Sweet Baby Ray's for everything. Anytime I smoke something.
It makes me mad that it's his favorite, but I can't fault him. It's fucking delicious. It's just, what the fuck is that video still?
When I smoke ribs, when I smoke brisket, Sweet Baby Ray's all the way. I get the fucking sweet Vidalia onion sauce.
Just slap shit. Oh, that's good though. But like, why would you smoke anything? Grill.
Because smoking is the shit. I love them.
I have to agree with Aaron on this one.
Burnt, poopy meat. I don't like smokers.
Do you not know how to?
I'm not a smoker fan.
You might just not know how to use them.
I don't own one.
Ooh,
Every time I've been around someone who has one, and they're like, "Oh, my dad's been smoking meats for 40 years. He's been smoking since he was my age, and I don't mean cigarettes." And it tastes like burnt. It tastes like fire. I don't like that. Meh.
Yeah, there's a lot of technique that goes into it.
There's a difference between char, like a good hearty char, and just smoky meat that tastes like smoke.
I've had horrible smoked meat before, and it's because the person either dries it out, or they use the wrong wood, or they don't pay attention to what they're doing. Which, like, the thing about smoking shit is it takes a while, so you gotta kind of check on it a lot, and you gotta make sure that your smoker has like a certain internal temperature that it stays at. Usually it's around like 250. But, like, another thing is you gotta use the right wood for the right fucking meat. A lot of people just don't. A lot of people are just like I like to kind of use, like, combinations of different wood chips, but some people just like to fucking throw in just a fucking log of apple wood and light it on fire. like they're building a campfire, and then they just, like, set it and leave it. And it's like, my boy! That ain't how you smoke the meats. know what I recently discovered? I
A meat
like
smoker?
I think like steak is still really good on the grill, but pan frying it is the fucking way to go. It's so much better on a pan because the
Well, why do you
pan
think
I gotta-
keeps all
restaurants
of
I
the
gotta-
do
fucking
that?
juices.
Yeah, that's why restaurants do it. Because it keeps all the delicious juiciness inside of the delicious juicy steak.
I think
And
it's.
then you can just slap butter on it.
Do you think it's gay to use A1 steak sauce?
No. I mean,
A1? More like gay one. No, no, I like A1 steak sauce. I really do.
You see,
yeah,
I like it.
it.
I like it, but to me, it's almost like
I'll
drinking a White Claw or something. Like
I'll put it on a burger. I don't give a fuck.
Ooh, it actually is
The
kind of
only
good.
time I don't like steak sauce is when it comes out of a plastic bottle. For some reason, I can just taste that shit.
I can taste the plastics. The
I
microplastics.
have this weird thing where I hate drinks that are in styrofoam cups because I feel like I can taste the
Ugh,
styrofoam.
ugh. No, I
Yeah.
just hate styrofoam cups because it's a fucking styrofoam cup, and like at any point, one minor thing could just poke a hole and it's over. It's over for my whole drink. I'm not trusting styrofoam to that.
I remember
What if I
one
put
time.
Everclear in it? It'd eat it. And then I'm drinking melt plastic. No, I'm good.
Ooh, Everclear. I haven't had Everclear in a minute.
I
Probably
haven't
because
had Everclear in ages.
I'm not like a turbo fucking alcoholic. I kind of am, but I mean.
Damn.
I'll just smoke weed. I'll just smoke weed.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I can smell coke. I can smell crack from that room.
I can smell coke on your
I
breath.
was like, yeah, that don't make no sense. I can
Dude, I
smell
can
crack.
smell
from
the
there.
cocaine that's all the way in your nose and or mouth. Like, yeah.
No, I can smell the cocaine.
Actually,
from
I I did farmer's blow across the front of your door, so maybe that's why you smell.
That would be actually like a good name for this episode. Dude, we've said a lot of just random phrases that would be good names for this episode. Like
Cocaine farmer's blow. Actually, that sounds like a band name, dude.
we were talking about hemorrhoids earlier, and I thought that a
I
good
have
name
to
for the
pee.
episode.
Tell him about the hem.
Okay, I think he muted. All right, how much want to bet he's gonna forget how to unmute his mic again when he comes back? But yeah, we were talking about hemorrhoids, and I thought that a good name for the episode would be "Hurts like a watermelon, stings like a pea," and then and now I'm thinking a good name for the episode might be "I can smell the coke on your breath." Oh fuck, that's good.
Sir, how many lines have you done tonight? Some
you ever, like-
abnormally chill cop about doing like cocaine.
Have you ever
Sir,
been
I'm
to a
gonna have to
party?
ask you to relinquish at least one line for me, and then you're free to go.
Have you ever like been to a party where like there's just people walking around with clear cocaine like on their face and nose, and you're just like, dude, you should probably like wipe that off or something. You're just kind of walking around with fucking blow streaming down your face.
I have not. That's cool. It's wild.
Yeah,
I haven't been to a party in like a long time.
just walk over and lick them a little. Start
Oh,
licking
no.
their nose. This is my Biden maneuver.
So, sorry, bro. I'm not trying to like lick you. I'm just,
Dude.
just trying to get the leftovers.
I'm fucking jonesing, bro. Can
I just needed a little bump, and your
Yeah.
face looked like it.
Can I get a key bump off your nose, bro? Maybe we can
Just
shotgun
like,
this.
just turn your head sideways so your nose is horizontal. Thank you. I'm gonna snort off your snorter.
I was like, maybe we could use some kind of like double-sided nostril straw to share this.
That just sounds like you're gonna suck each other's boogers into each other's. Jesus Christ!
Come on, man, quick, suck it before it absorbs. My bloodstream's taking it.
Whoever has the clearest nose gets the most cocaine out of that. Like,
Did he go to the bathroom or did he vanish into his closet? I didn't.
he
pay
went into
attention.
the bathroom, because I hear the fan.
How much you want
Or
to
is
bet
that,
he's
I don't
throwing
know.
up? He can't fucking hold his liquor. He's throwing up again. I know it. I just know it.
Oh no, he's back.
Cody, I want you to know I always hear all of your shit talk when I wear right? And I really don't fucking appreciate it because I didn't throw up. I just had to pee right.
That was not a okay. So when we did the drunk episode, I was taking pisses faster than the speed of love. And then you were just like, whoa.
Love is not that fast.
It is according to Family Guy, it is. Brian Griffin.
This guy was absolutely not taking shit or not taking pisses.
Dude, you gotta understand, my bathroom.
He was walking off of the camera, and like you weren't taking pisses. There's no way you were taking pisses in like 3.5 fucking seconds.
No, what would happen is I kept
you
my
don't have
headphones
to
on.
lie.
I had my headphones on, so I would go to take a piss, and then he would go on this like unhinged tangent about how like we should have like Rape Awareness Month or something, and then I would come back. And then I would be like, all right, I'm back. And then he'd be like, no, you're not. I'm not done talking yet. Yeah, you gotta let me finish my rant about how I'm like pro MAGA and fucking.
No, shut up. There's absolute no. You're gaslighting me, is what you're doing. You were playing a prank on me. I could hear you laughing. You were walking off camera, or walking away from the mic, and then walking right back. I barely got like a set. Yes.
No, you did not.
No, I did. I absolutely did, and I timed it. It was 3.5 seconds per pee. You were peeing,
what?
Like you were quote unquote peeing. You were really just playing a prank.
Jesus Christ, you are a fucking dickhead. You counted 3 seconds. Do you want me to simulate what it looks like when I have to go to the bathroom?
No.
Because
I want you to shut the fuck up. Stop being so mean to me. Stop it.
I can take the webcam with and film the whole thing.
The last time I saw your penis, it was traumatizing.
You've never seen my penis. There's nothing traumatic about it. It's anatomically perfect. Even as a man, you would look at it and be like,
it's wrong. It's not right. It looks like pudding. Like it doesn't have. It's amorphous.
Pudding.
It doesn't have a shape. It doesn't hold a shape. Most people's penises hold like a cylindrical shape. Yours, you have to like mold it into something. And then you like,
no. I don't have to mold it. I don't have to mold it into anything. I have to gently, slowly push it in and say, it's all right. I don't have to go in all the way.
There's no what.
He does this in every fucking episode. Every fucking one. I'll say something, and he'll be like, oh, I'm racist, so I gotta leave.
You are a racist. You talk about nothing but Puerto Ricans, Portuguese, and Persians.
Actually, if you wanted to get real accurate, I talk about nothing but black people, Mexicans, and Persians.
I guess Aaron really is though.
He out, man. He fucking out. What if he doesn't know how to get back in?
That's alright.
That's like the equivalent of like kind of throwing yourself off the bridge.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy.
I hid the chat earlier and I forgot to unhide it, so
I knew something like that would have happened.
I forgot. How do I rejoin? And then I just clicked to a different channel, and then I clicked back, and it was fine.
I'm not gonna lie, it is so fucking freezing cold in my house right now. I need to turn this fucking AC off.
Hate you.
Yeah,
I need to genuinely turn this fucking AC off. Like it's bad. It's because I'm in like the basement area.
Is 90 degrees. I used to have a nice basement room, and then it started flooding, and now I'm sad.
And my room flooded a little tiny bit last year because I don't remember what happened. I think I got a burst pipe, and I was down in the crawl space trying to like find the leak so I could try to fix it, and I like 20 minutes beforehand, I was having like a really fucking great day. Like things were coming up Cody. I was like, all right, this is good. So I'm down in this crawl space with a wrench, and I like find what looks like this little leak, and I'm like, okay, cool. So like I get to work like trying to tighten it because it looked like just like the base end of this pipe was just kind of like loosey goosey. So I start doing that, and then I fucking was turning it the wrong way, so I loosened it all the way, and a bunch of water, like, this water, I don't know what this shit was, it smelled terrible. Fucking sprayed me, covered me in, like, shitty, stinky sewer water. And I was just sitting there, like...
He hit the gray water.
And I was just sitting there,
Black
like...
water.
Like, how can I have a day like this, where, you know, I go and I do all this fun shit, and everything's just working out, and then I come home, and now, 10 minutes later, I'm covered in shit.
Well, it's like that brings up an interesting philosophical like idea I've had in the past, because like you think about it, there's people out there who are just like having a normal day, and they don't know that they're about to snap on some person and like go to jail for the rest of their life for like, you know what I mean? Like there's so many ways you can just fuck your life up. Like this is like yours is obviously a mild example, but there's like so many ways you can fuck your life up like instantly.
Yeah. Or you just get in like a car accident or something, and then
Yeah.
it's just over. I think about that a lot. I think about random death like a lot. I really do. Probably more than I should.
Relatable.
Like every time we're like driving in the mountains or something, I'm just in the back of my head, I'm just like somehow convinced I'm gonna die in a car accident. And I'm picturing the paramedics cutting me out of my pants. Which is exactly why I started wearing breakaway clothes. Just, you know, just to make their job a little easier.
This fucking Gmod.
When I was playing Gary's Mod as a kid, I used to think that shit was so unbelievably cool. I was like, God, the possibilities are endless. I can play like Half-Life 2 multiplayer in Bikini Bottom with like the Krusty Krab as one of the maps. It was nuts. You could just do literally anything.
I just remember watching Uber Hackster Nova play it with Spoon and dying over and over.
I don't know what it is about your room right now, but have you ever seen Silence of the Lambs? No? So you haven't seen the scene in Silence of the Lambs where the serial killer Buffalo Bill or whatever, he's like, you know, in his crazy room playing his crazy music, and he's all dressing up like a chick, and then he has to like shove his dick into that like fake pussy thing that he made. You should see that movie.
Why you gotta be so mean to me?
That's not being mean. That's just asking if you've seen a movie.
Every day I wake up and I think to myself, how can I improve Cody's day today? And you wake up and you're like, fuck this chase, dude.
No.
No. No, this is my,
I know how you wake up.
time. No, you don't know shit about how I wake up.
I do.
Okay, I wake up every morning and I roll over and I look at my framed picture of you and I'm like, that's my best friend. I love that guy. I would do anything for that dude. And you wake up and you fucking spit on your unframed picture of me that we got matching.
Alright, I'm ready for the day. No. So what you do, because we talked about this in the previous episode, where
You don't know shit.
We had that article that we were reading. We had that article. I'm gonna jump through the fucking screen. So we had that article that was like, is waking up early rooted in white supremacy? And you admitted that you wake up early. So we came to the conclusion that you wake up early so that you can get an early head start on your racist plans.
Oh, time to start the day at 5 a.m. so I can get 2 hours ahead.
So I can start hating black people nice and early. Just nice and early in the day.
Gotta get 2 hours ahead of the niggas.
Bro, if we're gonna give them the entire state of California, I mean, pretty much
Oh
have no choice.
man.
I mean, it's only fair.
Yeah.
Oh, they can have it at this point.
Seriously, fuck California. Fuck everyone who lives there. I hope that we just give your entire state to the blacks as part of Field Order 15.
Damn! This man spit!
What the fuck?
On some real shit,
The
dude.
the way you're framed perfectly center, your head like did a full circle like 2 times in that span. That's what really did it for me. Yeah.
I got that. Nick.
The black girl Nick. Uh-uh.
So Aaron, you actually missed our big topic of the episode. We didn't actually really spend that much time on it. We were looking at like dick sizes by country because we wanted to see
We spent about an hour on it.
We just wanted to know like who's got the biggest dicks and smallest dicks in the world.
Who would you guess has the largest average dick size of all the countries?
Pretty sure it's Zimbabwe.
See, my guess was Uganda.
Mine was Nigeria. So we're all a bunch of racist. Yeah, we're all a bunch of racist. It was Ecuador
Oh, doesn't that suck? What a fucking boring answer.
at 7 inches. What would you say? What would you guess the smallest dick size country?
Oh, China.
North Korea.
Dang it.
Average of 3.9 inches.
Oh,
What's
that's
the average? All right, can someone look up the average for Thailand? Because my guess was Thailand, and there is no fucking way they're.
What would you
packing
guess
meat
the
over
penis?
there. What would I guess? What you went to robot hell there for a second?
Dude, he died.
Oh wait, actually, wow, you're actually just in purgatory right now. You're in Dante's Purgatorio.
He's genuinely dead. He's stuck sipping forever.
Oh shit! I don't know.
Forever so close to the sip, yet so far. He will never attain the sip for eternity.
Oh shit! It moved. Bro, you're living your life in like a very slow.
1 frame per second.
Yeah.
If that. 1 frame per minute.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh.
I didn't even get to see him take the sip. That's so fucking disappointing.
Yeah.
Did he sip? Oh, he's mid-join. He's stuck in that yellow connecting era. I feel bad for him, son. He's got 99 problems and Discord connection is 1.
For real. Holy shit. Man, Discord's bad.
Hey? Hello?
Did you make it? Man, all this motherfucker's got is problems with his setup. Damn, nigga. Come on.
Just get a headset. A proper one. The USB connection and a microphone.
Yeah.
It's like $100 for a good one. I spent $100 on this one, and I have this neat little box where I can like, mute at will. Now I can mute.
Yeah, I ended up just getting like
I can unmute,
a Blue Yeti like a long time ago.
Unmute, and then
Can you hear me now?
mute, and then
Good.
And then I can mute, and then I can
We're doing a Verizon commercial.
and then I can
Can you hear me
Hey,
now?
Can you hear me now?
Good. Oh,
Dude,
alright.
Are you
Dude, freeze framed again, or are you just holding really, really still?
I can't tell. It's really bad that it's if
That's
big
the-
if true stuck on that face. If so.
Fuck. That's like a really good Tinder picture right there.
It's totally not about to kill you. No, 100%.
All right, there is something wrong with Dilby again.
Look at how you're stuck, bro. Yep.
I'm gone now.
Oh.
That was kind of creepy.
That is really, really, really upsetting. I don't like that.
Because you weren't looking, but I flashed off the screen like a goose.
Well, to me, it just looked like you just got up and left out of nowhere. Oh.
I don't know what it is about that posture, but you look like Rex Kwon Do doing that. You ever seen Napoleon Dynamite? Rex Kwon Do.
Shut up, Cody.
Break the wrist, walk away. Break the wrist, walk away. his whole like his whole training program was basically just like, I'm gonna walk up and like slap you in the back of the head and then run away.
That's my new program.
So tell me.
What?
So tell me then. What how big that dick?
We're really having this discussion again? Jesus fucking
Tell
Christ.
me.
7.5
got-
inches.
Tell me.
I thought we got.
You're lying. You're lying.
It might actually be like slightly bigger. It's been a while since I measured it.
Dude, you got gray syndrome.
Remember when? Oh yeah, I remember that. Gray was all.
I got a modest 4 inches.
Yeah, actually, no. He said it. He said it like really powerfully. He was like, "Yeah, 4 inches," and then it was like, "Wait a minute."
He said verbatim, "I have a modest 4 inches." Like I'm not joking. That's what he said. Exactly.
That's not a schlong, Gray. It's a schling. What if he was lying and it was actually bigger and he was just secretly being humble?
Well, didn't everybody see Gray's penis at one point?
I don't think I did. I know for a fact that Travis did, because him and Travis had a fucking Tinder threesome with a whale. True story.
Oh yeah, they Eiffel Tower. Ugh.
Yeah, the Eiffel Towered a fat chick together.
That's
Who
not
wants
even
to-
an Eiffel Tower. That's just like that's the Taj Mahal.
That's the fucking Tosh.0 amphitheater.
It's the Sydney Opera House, bro. That's more when snakes get to it, really.
That's true.
They just turn into a pile. I like turtles. Turtles are funny when they fuck.
I like turtles. Yeah, they're funny when they fuck. What's another animal that looks funny when they fuck? I mean, definitely turtles, but like
Turtles.
Ducks have sex warfare going on.
Dude, ducks don't have sex. They just have rape.
Yeah, they have like a evolutionary warfare going on, where the male ducks keep evolving more complex penises,
And they have
the female ducks keep evolving more complex vaginas, and it's just like an evolutionary arms race between them. Very fast.
who can have the weirdest shaped genitals
like
before they stop
duck,
fitting together.
duck.
Duck sex is always
Hold on.
bad.
Dick, right? Dick, K.
Yeah, one letter. Yep.
Dick. Corkscrews, right? And then vagina. Corkscrews the opposite direction, so they have to literally just like jam it in there, like, you know.
Has anyone here ever 69 before?
No, I really hate it. I really hate it.
I have never ever 69'd, and I don't think that I could, because I genuinely think
90%
I would be.
of women don't wash their ass, and
Yeah,
so
not
you're
only
just
that.
gonna be getting your sniffers right in her, pooper that whole time. So you're just sniffing E. coli directly into your lungs. Like that's not enjoyable. It was not fun. Don't like it.
That's like the slow boat to Tuna Town. See, okay, I don't have any problem at all going down on a woman. I think it's fucking great. I think it's a blast. But with the whole 69 thing, I don't think I could do it, because I would probably be laughing the whole time. I would be like laying there and I would just be like, "No fucking way, dude, I'm actually doing it. No way. It's this one. It's the 69 one." I don't think I could pull it
Yeah,
off. Like I would
that's
be
one of
like
those- that's-
blowing into her
that's one of
pussy
those-
because I'm laughing.
That's one of those sex positions that is more of a meme than a reality, I would say.
I would kind of.
You're both laying there, right? And, like you eat her out, right? And while she like,
It is like the frattiest shit.
Bruh, you gonna bump that or what, bruh?
Dude,
you gonna bump it or what, bruh?
dude,
You gonna bump it?
Shove your fist in the screen, man. Yeah, bro fist.
Yeah.
I'm doing it too, but I don't have a webcam. I'm just casually punching my monitor.
How do they expect me to stay out of jail? That's where all my stuff is.
Felix, I'm doing it.
I'm doing it. I'm really
I already
doing it.
stole these reams and his stereo.
Instead of Taco Tuesday, tonight we're just going to talk. Oh.
Shut up.
Well, excuse me, motherfucker, for trying to breathe some lighthearted Mexican comedy
groom
here.
and train poodles. No way! You're joking! I always wanted to secretly.
Poodles.
No way! I secretly groom and train poodles too.
I'm doing it. How do they expect me to stay out of jail? That's where all my stuff is.
All I have to say to that. If you refer to the chat.
Rape is not an excuse. It's a reason. And tonight, everything seems so reasonable.
Oh, I miss that show.
My mom was like, that puppy is so cute. And I'm like, I'm right here, Mom. I'm right here. Mexicans, I think, have, like, the best sense of humor out of every race.
Oh, they'll just laugh.
I've never
They
met...
just find it funny, man.
I've never met a racially offended Mexican. You think Mexicans might be, like, the most, like, useful race? Like, they're kind of like the Swiss Army knife of races in a way. Like, in terms of just getting shit done.
No, I'm gonna be real, it's probably China. Like, for real.
True.
Like, they're just so used to being shoved into a factory, like, that's gonna be their... Like, they're gonna evolve to be working in factories, like, in the next 1,000 years. That, like, the Chinaman will look like the best, most optimal factory worker known to man. They're small, they're tiny, they could get into tiny places.
They just fit
they're
everywhere.
Small, they're small, they're tiny, they're not large, they're quite little, they're very short.
In the nether regions, they're also very tiny. They're just tiny, like, all around. They're
To all of our Chinese viewers, glory to the CCP, we love you.
No, actually, fuck you. Remember a certain date? Like, I think it was like June.
You know how much money there is to be made in the Chinese
June 4th, 1964, 1984. Hold up. It's Tiananmen Square. Fuck you, Tiananmen Square.
I was gonna say.
Why don't you ask the kids at Tiananmen Square, man? Was fashion the reason they were there?
I can't.
No, I mean there was never any tanks at Tiananmen Square. CCP, we love you. All glory to the Chinese party.
YouTube, the cartels are bad. We don't support the cartels.
I support the cartels.
You to speak for yourself, pal.
I support everything that America is against. America's bad because it's popular to think.
Oh wait, my country is being invaded. Help! Help! Please, America, please! I need your big swinging military cock on my doorstep now! Now! Yesterday even.
Got any oil?
Where are the aircraft carriers?
Sit down, America. It's your time is over, America. China got the big army.
China lies about everything. I don't believe a damn thing.
Did you see that one parade
They
where
lied
they
about
were,
how much money they have.
like, have you seen the fucking military parades where they have fucking tractors attached to machine guns attached to tractors?
Dude, what the fuck is this? Like World War I Switzerland? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, wait, what the fuck? Why? What are they doing?
They just, like, North Korea and China does that a lot because they're like, oh, look at these war vehicles. Because their culture isn't as, like, militarized as us, so they're just like, wow, guns and motor. But then you, like, those images get to America, and it's like, yeah, you took a John Deere tractor, and you're towing a trailer that has a tripod-mounted machine gun. That's not a war vehicle.
Should send them one of these.
We should just invent, like, the Warthog from Halo. And
just give them a Bob Semple tank. That's all they need.
Can you imagine how fucking terrifying it would be to be, like, a Warthog turret gunner in real life? You're just standing up on the, like, this fucking truck bed that's on a, like, Dude, warthogs are fast too. They go like fucking 70, like in game. So like you're literally just hauling ass around with just on the back of a truck, standing up on a turret. You gotta hope that motherfucker's a considerate driver.
Well, I'll show you a
I
picture, Cody.
like Bob Semple tanks.
I like you. You're my
Refer to
friend.
chat. Refer to image in chat for Bob Semple tank.
I'm gonna have to
This
do that
fucking-
actually.
This crazy fucker in New Zealand, right?
Ooh.
He thought, no, don't say that. You should not say that ever again. Don't.
I know it looks
Ooh.
like something that was built in a fucking garage.
Don't oogle. Don't
Cody, this
ogle
is-
at a fucking Bob Semple tank. This thing is made. This was made in World War II. Okay, this was made in World
I'll
War
take-
II out of a tractor.
I'll
Like
take one.
that's
In
why.
the chat, Cody, this is from North Korea, but this is a legitimate like thing that they have at their military.
This looks like-
parades.
This looks like someone took a picture of miniatures. This looks like a diorama.
You're a diorama.
It actually does.
Damn right. I'm beautiful. I'm
It
perfect.
actually
I'm perfectly sculpted in
tiny.
the way God intended. Just like a diorama. Thank you, Chase Taylor.
I look like a dire hee hee. Have you ever seen that meme where the word dire hee hee is written on a fucking burrito? And it's like, oh, Michael Jackson made your fucking burrito, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I wonder how long
Jackson,
we've
Where's my Jackson 5-layer beefy
been...
Michael
Jackson 5-layer.
5-layer beefy burrito. Okay, where's it at?
That's fucking genius.
the Jackson 5-layer.
you know damn well if Taco Bell existed, they would have capitalized the shit out of that. The Jackson 5-layer beefy burrito. You're damn right.
Does anyone want to guess how long we've been recording?
I don't know. You
Right.
guys, I got off at 7. You guys probably started before, so.
We've been recording for 2 hours and 20 minutes now.
Yeah, I'm probably
Fucking nuts.
getting ready to hop off of here and get some food in my gullet.
Yeah, I have not
Same.
eaten since ever
Yeah.
today.
I have to eat too, actually. I'm fucking hungry.
I don't
Yeah.
eat until I get home. It's a terrible practice I need to break.
Yeah, me too. Sometimes I eat at work, but usually I just don't. I'm just like... Alright. Well, I guess that's the end. This is the longest episode yet, by far. So good job, Aaron.
Well,
Clearly...
the cameras add a lot, and the Aaron adds a lot, and
Aaron adds a lot.
We had a lot.
Aaron,
we
you
had a lot of
should
material
you
to
should
go
be
off.
on more often. You're welcome on
No,
whenever
fuck
you want.
This was a terrible experience. I never want on your podcast ever again.
Yeah, they say...
I mean, we
don't
didn't
be heroes.
even treat you like a guest. With guests, we've always planned on asking like interview questions, but you're kind of just like another host, and I appreciate that because talking with just this guy all day gets just.
See, for me, he's like to your left, so you pointed at your screen.
Yeah, and to me, you pointed at Aaron, which made sense because, like,
You guys don't have to be.
we
so
don't
mean
talk
to me.
all day,
There's-
you fuck.
There's an option. There's an option to be.
We haven't even
nice
seen each other in like
and
a
you
year.
don't choose me. You don't know shit. Let me tell you something. You have a dinosaur brain, and it processes information at a much slower rate than an
I have a
average human.
dinosaur dick and it processes
You-
pussy faster
No,
than the
you
speed of
don't. You don't get
fucking
no
galaxy.
pussy. You don't get no pussy. You've just been fucking this asshole, bro. I'm your boyfriend.
You eat the gwissa.
Alright, well, I guess this would be a good place to end things. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to this episode of the Big Boy District. I feel like this was probably the best episode yet. I just have a good feeling in my bones about it. Plus, it's long, you know? It's long. So if you're at work listening to this, go fucking ham. Don't listen to it on the speakers, though.
long.
This is not
My
a
mother.
this is not a very
My mother is
SFW
long.
podcast. Long?
No, listen with headphones, or I'll find you.
For the for the full experience, listen with fucking Dolby THX.
You want that in-ear surround
Go to your
sound?
local movie theater and hijack a theater just to watch this podcast. Thank you.
They'll try to tell you that you're trespassing. They'll try to tell
Don't
you
listen.
to leave.
Don't
you don't
listen
have
to
to
them.
listen. They're not the police.
They're
you don't have
optional.
to listen to them.
Listening to the people, listening to employees at a store is optional. You don't have to do it.
Technically true. I mean, remember when we had ChatGPT write that story about you, me, and Jason Statham moving
Yeah,
into
it
the
was
zoo?
just
It sounds like a
basically
really
you and me
terrible
being
movie.
giant. Yeah, it was basically every time we would ask the AI to write a movie about me and Cody, it would make me and Cody just selfish, stupid dickheads who would just say everything that we're doing.
It forced us into a drug addiction too. I did not at any point in the prompt
Multiple
mention that we did
times!
drugs.
Every time it would be like chasing Cody. All
Did
they
a
care
fat
about
line.
is getting high.
Yeah, they did a
All
fat
they
line
care
of
about is
cocaine
getting
and
high.
then went to find Jason Statham. It was like, what the fuck?
No, sometimes it would this was multiple times. We would ask it for different prompts, and it would sometimes introduce us as Cody and Chase were two douchebags who didn't give a shit about anything except for getting high and doing coke and drinking.
At
And
the end
you
of
were,
one
you
of
know,
the
I'm-
stories, it killed us off.
Did Jason Statham pay money so he can never be framed as the bad guy in ChatGPT? Is that what he did?
It's like The Rock and Black Adam.
God, The Rock is a fucking ego-driven maniac.
I am so fucking tired of that guy
like
just being
my-
everything.
Tired of seeing his face. Like, it was funny when you said, "Do you know what The Rock is cooking?" in the 90s. But it's over. It's over, man. You're like way too big.
Oh man.
You're so big if you got in a fight, you'd be exhausted in 10 seconds. That's the point he's at. Like that's like not even physically like if a zombie apocalypse came, he'd be done for. Unless his I don't think that dude does cardio. Do you?
Oh, man, I don't know.
No.
Like,
The Rock doing cardio? Fuck no.
yeah, I think he just does leg shit.
Like that dude probably just does a shitload of PR and that's it.
I do lots of push-ups.
A ton of deadlifting, like just nothing else. Just slams creatine, injects steroids directly into his testicles, like the whole 9 yards.
Well,
just shrink.
That's a lot better way to end this podcast.
actually, yeah, a lot better than just being
The
like,
Rock
"Oh."
injects steroids in his cock and balls. You're welcome.
All right. Does anybody have any parting words for the audience? Anything you'd like to plug? Anything at all?
We got a camera here, and here. Let us know where we can find you, what you're doing, what you got going on.
Yeah, I told you if you listen without headphones, I will find you.
Perfect.
All right, that's creepy. That's terrifying. It's utterly terrifying. All right.
All right. Well, I guess that's it, everybody. Thank you for listening. Sorry that we skipped last week's episode. I don't remember what happened. I think it was all just.
We don't
busy,
do
but
weekly episodes. We just don't.
we
Like,
just
if
kind
you're
of suck
still
at consistency.
yeah, if you're still expecting weekly episodes at this point, you're retarded. We once went 6 months. All right.
If you're expecting weekly episodes, I'll find you.
All right. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.